Drunk Jesse for now. Drunk Jet.
Drunk Jesse for now.
For now.
Oh my goodness! Hello, one. Hello, all. Welcome back, and welcome to the finale of Love, Death, and Dice, the Dragon Vault. Everybody, I hope all you guys got your drinks. I hope you're all fucking excited. I hope you got drinks and snacks, and I hope you're ready with your dice fingers, because tonight we finish this story, and tonight we send out. Joining us in celebration as we finish off this story tonight. Look, we got a lot in store, but honestly, we're just happy. We've been doing this fucking story for, almost 5 months, and it's good. It's good. It's so much fun. Amber Lamps, look, you guys. Hello, I'm Turkey, by the way, and I'm here with these three people, starting with Fishy. Hi, Fishy, got anything to say? Happy finale, buddy.
Hello. Hi, happy finale. I'm very excited for the season finale. We'll see where Bumbling ends up after all of this.
Yes. Connor?
I'm very excited, Ellie, because I am a god. I shall not challenge.
Yes. You look quiet, too. You want to move your mic closer? Proteus, what say you? Maybe turn her up.
I'm very excited. Listen. Like, anything can happen tonight. I got my happy ending last week, so anything can happen.
You heard it here first, folks. Proteus got their happy ending last week. Very good. Good for you.
Happy endings for everyone.
Happy endings. Yes.
Who don't love no happy endings?
Isn't this what we all? Yeah. Isn't this what we live for? Is happy endings.
Raz also got a happy ending last week.
Oh yes, I did.
Ooh, baby.
You bet your sweet baby I did.
To run the full intro for one last time as we look over the intro. Remember where we started. And think about where we are now, because tonight we finish this story. Yes, everyone in chat. One final time, over the long intro, would like all of you to spam your favorite emote. Over, and over, and over, and over. Understood, chat? You have your assignment. But for now, we run the intro, we listen to it, while we sit back and drink our drinks, to get into the zone, into the mood. Well, tonight is the finale of Love, Death, and Dice, the Dragon Vault.
It's been 30 years since the mysterious heroes arose and banished the Mind Flayer colony back to the astral plane, saving the people of Mead Harbor. In those 30 years, the king of all Intoxica, Rufflecock, has defended his crown more than once. The last time this happened, a war raged amongst the realms, and almost destroyed all that was once peaceful in our world and has since turned everything upside down. The Jarl and leader of Helmfirth, Rania Rook, a female dragonborn, believed Rufflecock not strong or smart enough to lead our great land, so she took up arms and amassed an army. At her side, Mead Harbor and its leader, Zidalak, the gnome, and his army of auto gnomes. The king, of course, retaliated by calling upon all of the friends he had made over the years, including the Oakheart Kingdom, the Hippogriffs from the Astral Plane, the Firebeard Dwarven clan, and an army of Warforged robots that were created just for this war. Many years passed during this war. Intoxicants picked sides, and blood was shed all over the world. In the end, Rufflecock was victorious, leading his own army, riding on a valiant steed into the last battle at Mead Harbor. The war was won, and Rania Rook was pushed back into the mountains of Eastgrip. But at a cost. Our king, battle-scarred and worn, now lays in his deathbed in Stein Kingdom and awaits to crown his successor before he spills his last breath. Warforged now walk amongst the people of the realm, and without the war, they are lost and without a cause. They are wildly not accepted in most places, and Intoxicants don't even accept them as people and constantly call them names wherever they can. The war and bloodshed also caused dragons to wake from their 100-year slumber, and they rule the skies once again, raining down fire and brimstone on local farmsteads and towns. This has caused a majority of the worshippers of gods to be without churches or steeples, and most have lost faith. Even the mention of a god is replied to with a spat at your feet. The goblins, who have slowly been developing technologies like gunpowder and bombs, and trade relationships, allowing them to gain independence and are wildly accepted in most major cities due to their trade and are now demanding sovereignty far south in Eradrum. Common Steel City, a city of the people. It is, by and large, the most civilized city in Intoxica. Yet civilized does not mean safe, nor does it mean easy to navigate. Common Steel is huge, with multiple districts and harbors for trade on the river that runs right through the middle. And after all this, Common Steel City stands strong, in large part due to its unrelenting loyalty of its people to the king. They await his decision of who will get the crown next, and all jarls of all independent realms and cities, even factions and guild leaders, have thrown their hat in the ring to try and be the next true king. Some have even heard rumors of a dragon vault hidden somewhere in the central cheer, and have come to Common Steel City to try and search it out, in hopes that the gold they find there will help them win their way to the crown. But they aren't the only ones trying to find the Dragon Vault.
Hello, everybody. Welcome all right back here to Love, Death, and Dice. This is the Dragon Vault. This is the finale. While we were running our intro, we actually got a raid from Albert in. Thanks, guys. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. That was your stream. And sure, subscribed. Tier 1 for 24 months. You know what that means? That means 2 years. Of course, baby. Thanks, Sora. Cheers, friend. Thank you so much for supporting the show. 2 years. Well, once again, everybody just joining us, this is our finale. This is a celebration. Quick maths, I know. This is a celebration about our lovely 3 characters. T357, the Warforged Shadow. The brand new leader of torture and assassination at the Legion Guild. Reverend Raz Sanders. The brand new harborer of souls. The brand new bringer of death. And of course, Bumblin, the one whom seems to be betrothed to the new queen. Or so we shall see. Now tonight your 3 stories come to an end. But before they do, they must begin. And every good beginning always begins with a story. A story full of story. A good story, no a bad story, but still indeed a story. For tonight is a finale. There's a lot of words I just said. All right. Now, when we left off last week, everybody, sorry, I'm very excited to be here. When we left off last week, you guys, we left off with you guys back in Bumblin's Rough Riders, the gambling hall that you've been building up over the course of this campaign. At this point now, there are loads of ruffians that help run the place, for good or for bad, under the table, thieving, whatever, what have you, but the business is still running and running well. Now, when you guys left, we last left off with you guys sitting around a table in the inn one last time. And you sit around this table with all of the ruffians. Of course, Scoob, the ruffian, the leader, the one very tall ruffian who's balding on the top but has extremely long hair down the side. So you get to sit around with him. And in the corner is your Griffin, Bomblin, Sweet Roll. I'm just setting the scene here. As Sweet Roll snoozes away. Now it is late afternoon here as you're having your final bout together. Now, the bar is open and has been running, but you guys really haven't had the time to be able to eat and enjoy drink here. So while the camera spins around the table to each one of you, what do you have in front of you? What are you doing? And of course, we're going to start with T357. When the camera spins, what do you have going on here? Help me set the scene one last time.
I have both Mutinex and Nim sitting on my lap at the table.
Beautiful. Your two Warforged companions.
Nimble rights.
Nimble rights, that's it. How big do you think they are? You have them sitting on your lap?
They are about the same size as Schemo. They are about waist height on me.
They're like gnome nimble rights. All right. I'm into that. They're sitting on your lap and just discussing things. Then the camera turns and we see Raz. Raz, what do you got going on at the table?
Well, I'm just kind of like sitting there, waiting, twiddling my thumbs, checking my nails and stuff. And then all of a sudden, a portal opens, and my clone steps through it. And he's like, well, everything's all hunky-dory in Deathland. I'm like, all right, cool. Thanks, bud.
Good.
Nice.
That's what you decided to name it? Deathland?
Well, yeah.
Purgatory. Deathland.
Purgatory.
You can change it. You, own it now.
Well, I don't know, man. Whatever people want to call it, that's what they'll call it.
Okay. Did you write this or have a stroke? I had a stroke. A nimble right with a W, R-I-G-H-T, is kind of like a robot. It's a clockwork robot. As the camera spins to you, Bomblin, what do we see?
You see Boblin, counting a bunch of gold and silver, and you notice the profits from Boblin's Rough Riders. And then you see him, look around and, scoop a little pile and put it in his pocket, and then goes back to counting more gold and stuff.
Nice. You want to roll me a sleight of hand there, Bomblin? A dexterity check?
No, my macros don't work anymore.
Nice, Harry. Okay, let's go. Let's go, B-Town. It's the finale, baby. We're here celebrating. Yeah. But no.
Ow.
Scoob sees it. He looks at you and he goes, well, we ruffians, that's your money, Bumblin. We working for you. You don't have to try. You don't gotta be all stealthy,
All right, Scoop. It's all right. You didn't say nothing.
Bumblin, you're stealing your own money.
What?
Yes, that's your
It's
money.
not his money, technically.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we work for you, and that's the money that we brought in, right? So we're giving it to you, and then you're stealing it, but it's yours. Well, whatever deal you got going on with those two, that's on you, but just for me, just so you know.
Oh. Wow.
It's a
You
good
see him
question.
scoop another bit pile into his pocket, look back at Scoop, wink, say shh, and it goes back to counting money.
All right. T357, will you answer Certifiable's question there in chat?
Out of curiosity, how much does Bomblin still owe? Well, if we factor in how much y'all have been giving biggies and coins raining from above over the last few months, he still owes about 200,000 gold.
There you have it.
He got 50,000 taken off.
There you go. There you go. Now, as you guys are sitting around, you are wrapping up your final things before you pull out the Dragon Stone to figure out the location of the Dragon Vault once and for all. But you don't hear a knock at the door, but sunlight kind of peeps in as the door opens. In T357, you turn and look, and you see it's Schemo. And he's standing there, and he has his journal in his hand, and he kind of waves at you, and he's like, hey, he's got a cigar in his mouth, and puts it out on his boot, looks up at you, and he's like, can we talk for a second? Just me and you.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about a little bit what just happened. Schemo came in the building where you guys were sitting around the table and asked to speak to T357 alone. You approached him while he was holding his journal. You get up from the table, you set the nimble rights down, and you...
I put the nimble rights in my seat, side by side.
Cute.
And approached Schemo.
Nice. Hell yeah. As that religion belongs to Aphrodite. Yes. The finale that was. The finale. So, as you approach him, he does put out his cigar, and then he looks up at you, because he is a gnome. He's got, his graying black beard, the scar over his eye, big old green eyes. He looks up at you, and he's like, so, I've been reading through my journal, and, first of all, I've remembered a lot, and I would love to get to know you a little bit better. I know you have a big thing to go and do, but once you're done, if we could spend some more time together, that would be awesome. But there's something else I need to tell you. My father, well, our father, he's still alive. He's not dead.
Oh.
In my journal, I have notes of him trying to create some kind of robot army of more Warforged to overthrow Intoxica and Common Steel, and I think that maybe is where he's been, and I think it might be smart for us to find him and maybe put a stop to that.
I agree.
So
and
maybe
I would be delighted to spend time with you.
Me too. Well, once you're done doing whatever it is that you're gonna go and do, I think we should read into this some more and do it together. What do you say?
I am amenable to this.
Well, good luck today then, and I'll see you when you get back. And he tries to stretch up to give you a kiss on the cheek, but he can't reach you. He's like,
oh, I'm picking that short king up. I'm picking him up.
Okay, you pick him up.
Sweet roll. No, the table. Sweet roll, get down. Sweet roll.
He goes forward to kiss you on the cheek as you pick him up. He's like,
I gave him a little peck on the cheek and a hug.
Nice. He's like, his arms are dangling. You're squeezing him. He's like, all right, okay, now put me down now. And you put him down, and he's like, all right. You can see underneath his scarring in his face, he's blushing a little bit. And he's like, all right. And he walks out. He's like, I'll see you later. I'll see you.
Toodles.
This is another Tuesday. That's right. God, I'm blown away by the chat support. It's still going through my head. Thank you guys again. Thank you so much.
Reminder: in about an hour, you can start another hype train to break him further.
That's very true. Very true. I can't wait to see what y'all have in see. You'll see what we have in store for you for the next campaign. It's going to be glorious. Now, you go back to your seat, sit down. On the center of the table is sitting the Dragonstone, and all of you look at it. But before you are able to do anything or move forward with it at all, there is a knocking at the door, and then a bunch of Kingsguard walk inside of the door. There's a bunch of them, one by one.
Whoa,
and one of them says,
"Now we have our permits.
Announcing
that leak has
Queen
been there the entire time."
Ursula. And then she walks in the door. Yeah, you start talking. They completely ignore anything you're saying. And she walks in and she goes, "All right, at ease, boys," and they all drop their weapons down, and some of them like take a seat at the bar and start ordering drinks from like the ruffians and shit. And Ursa walks over to the
Aren't we
table.
on duty?
She sees you. She's like, nah, I let them drink. That's okay. It's fine. They work hard. Hello, Bomblin.
All right.
Sorry to intrude, but I had some free time today. There's a lot of voting and things that I have to pass on. King Rufflecock is doing his best to teach me the ways of the kingdom, and I actually had some free time today, so I wanted to come by and say hello and see you. I know you did promise me a date, so I wanted to see how that was going.
Of course I promised you a date, but we have really pressing matters at the moment. I told you once we got done with the pressing matters, then I could come back and we could rebuild our people, our bear-kin people.
That's a weird way to say that. I guess you're not much of a romantic.
I mean, you
He hangs out
do,
with a
you
dog
were,
walk all day.
well, I mean, yeah, kind of. But I would have to say that your fur is looking rather thick for this coming winter.
I wonder how she takes that. Roll me a charisma there, Bomblin, and let's get you a card.
Means
Yes,
honey gonna
cards.
stay
There you
warm.
Yeah, that's an 18, baby.
Nice. She's like, yes, it will stay warm. You can detect thoughts of all creatures and persons you can see for the next minute. That's your chaos card, Bomblin. Whose mind do you want to read?
Ow. Ursula's. What'd she think about my toothy smile?
You hear, where is it? He has a very toothy smile, doesn't he? Well, he's not very much of a romantic either, but he's the only other male bearkin left, so gonna have to do. Hopefully he brings me a salmon, because that is the ways of it.
Oh, right. Oh, my God. I almost forgot. Tradition states. Would you like to go out for a sushi, my lady? Maybe we could go and get a nice salmon.
Yes, I would love to. Do you have time now, or do you want to do that after whatever you were gonna do?
You know what? Sometimes love cannot wait, my lady. And I would love to do it right now.
Okay.
I will drop everything that I'm doing. I'm going to drop a bunch of coins that I was counting, and then I'm going to slide one off the table and put it in my pocket.
Nice. Yeah. Steal something. Scoob sees you. He's just like,
the flowers and finger you bought it.
you
So
bought
what
a
I
finger?
bought? I bought a
You-
finger.
your job is- You bought a finger last week. Flowers and a salmon.
Ow! Oh, right. And then we had
Oh,
a
you're
pressing
winning.
matters. Where'd that salmon go? Oh, no. I don't know what I did with the salmon. I hope I didn't leave it in a terrible place. Oh, well. Anyways, would you like to go out for sushi?
Yeah. I guess we're gonna jump cut then. You say that. She says yes. And then we jump cut over to a restaurant here in Common Steel City that you guys go to. I'm gonna allow chat before I'll let you go in a sec, but chat, go on ahead, use the name of thing, and throw out a bunch of random names of restaurants, and we're gonna let Bomblin pick what restaurant he takes her to. So use the name of thing command, make it canon in our world, possibly one of the final ones of the campaign. So go on ahead and do it. Make it canon in our world so we can write it down. Proteus, what do you got for us?
In his dropping of everything, did he leave the stone with galore on the table?
Yeah, it's still there. Yeah.
I'm gonna pocket it until we need it.
Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, Bomblin. We jump cut over to you guys sitting at a table in a restaurant, and while you're there are a bunch of guards all around, like watching you guys eye to eye. She says, "Well, thank you for bringing me here. What's the name of this place again?"
Wow. These are interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this is called Warpoodle's Balls. Yes. It's nice it's like a bowl buffet sushi place. Yes.
Okay. Now what's gonna happen now is we're not gonna roleplay this whole sequence, but what I want to do is you guys are sitting here eating. Everyone visualize these two bears just devouring salmon together in the most disgusting manner. Kind of like all of the people around you at the other tables are disgusted by the way that you're eating these, but a lot of them have like this sense of respect because it's literally the queen that you're eating with. So a lot of people just watch, but you guys are fucking bears eating salmon, right? What we're gonna do
like
is
from a barrel, like a barrel of fish.
You're gonna
bring
roll
out a
me
barrel.
a full charisma check just to see how the whole date goes in itself. And you got to beat a 16 to succeed. So this is a very important roll.
Can I still detect thoughts?
Yes, I think so.
Can I see how she's liking the date?
That's actually a good point. Because of the detect thoughts, and you detected on her, I'm going to make this an easy roll. So it's only going to be a 13 that you got to beat to make it go well. All right? Because you can detect her thoughts the whole time. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Is a 9.
Not good.
So even though you can detect her thoughts, it doesn't go very well. Unless chat wants to help you peruse the queen. By the end of the date, go ahead. All right.
Thanks.
Bare minimum semen fisheries. Oh, Steve
that's an 11. Whack.
Mm-hmm. By the end of the date, you can tell that you're going to have to take her out again to be able to, persuade her, seduce her, etc. So you will not be getting your maximum milestone reward on this day, or you failed on this roll. But you will have another opportunity. Yeah. So, as you guys are leaving the restaurant, she has all the King's Guard around her. She looks at you and she goes, "Well, that was something. Thank you, Bomblin."
I mean, it's a 3-parter, Gotta make sure you're nice and well fed, so that way during part 2 of our 3-part date trip extravaganza, that way you're not all hungry.
Okay, Bomblin.
You can't forget we have the other 2 sections. It's all a part of the plan.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
You gotta rush
A new
into
person
love,
sits on the couch.
and then you gotta slow
Sound
down
of
immediately.
Yogi, believe that? Cheers, Yogi. Thanks for joining the show.
Cheers.
She's like, okay, well, I look forward to the next part of this date. I'm gonna go finish up my training with King Rufflecock, and I'll contact you soon, and maybe we can get that started, okay?
Sounds great. I'll get the paperwork in line.
Okay, sounds good. She leaves back with the King's Guard, and then we jump cut back to you re-entering the Ruffians bar, and you can see that the Ruffians are all kind of like annoyed that you literally dropped everything to go on the date with the Queen, but Scoob looks at you and he's like, "What do you mean? Oh, I hope it went well, I mean, you dropped everything to go and do that with her, so did it go good at least? I mean, did you get it in? Or out? I don't know how bears work."
All right. A bear doesn't kiss and tell, or lick and tell.
Respect.
Snoot and tell.
Yeah, I see that. Lots of respect. All right. Well,
mating work. I know.
That's pretty inappropriate workplace commentary there, Scoob. I'm gonna need you to go back to the back kitchen and make sure everything gets ready for tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Asking me about my personal affairs and shit. I thought you were a ruffian.
Sorry
Get back
about
to
that,
work.
boss.
What am I paying you for?
Sorry about that. Yeah. We do have a lot to clean up after them King's Guard came in here anyway, so all right.
Unbelievable.
They begin cleaning up. You three finally sit at the table together. With the stone in 2357's pocket. You guys are ready to finally find the location to the vault. What do you guys do?
I say let's find the location. Let's not wait on it.
Yeah. Raz, you weren't here the first time we talked to the stone. Brace yourself for possibly the most annoying thing ever.
Okay.
I'm going to place the stone on the table and say, unmute.
There you go. I like to think he did. Certifiable. I like to think he did. You say unmute. You set it on the table. And then this voice comes out of the stone that is super annoying, kind of high-pitched. It sounds like, what did I say previously?
Ban a word.
Gilbert Godfrey.
It sounds like Gilbert Godfrey, kind of. The word death has been banned.
How
luck, Raz.
dare you?
Ariana, you just took Raz's whole identity.
That's my entire religion, asshole.
You're the religion of
And
unalive.
himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Assisted suicides?
Voice comes out of the stone and it says,
Aye! You muted me for like 2 whole weeks, and I've been here waiting for you. I was gonna guide you along the way. But of course, what did you do? You muted me for that long. Disrespect.
We got all the things you needed.
Oh. Well, that's good news. So what I will say before we do this, I could tell you the location of the vault and get you there. Of course, the power in this stone has other capabilities, but if you choose to do the vault, that's it. That's all you get. I give you the info. That's it.
And what are these other abilities?
Well, I think, I could maybe help, let's say there was like a king who was dying. I could absolutely use my power to help him live for at least another 10 years. Or, could enhance magic in a tree, let's say, to help that tree grow and take over a whole city that's preserving nature.
Yeah, none
You
of
guys
those
don't-
sound like getting rich. Where's the
Yeah.
vault, my guy? Why are you stalling?
Okay. Are you ready? I hope you're ready to write this down, because it's gonna come in the form of a riddle, but I'm gonna need one of you to pick me up and look me right in the fucking hole, alright? Right in the stone. Right in the stones.
I'll pick him up and look him right in the stones.
okay, you could kind of feel the stone like communing with you. And then out loud, you guys hear the stone say, "The door to the vault. You will find it where it all began. In the kitchen, there's a door behind the cans." All right, did you get that?
The door is where it all began. You'll find it in the kitchen behind the can.
Yeah.
Maybe I should take a look at it. I don't know.
If you have no fucking idea, I will look. I want you to think and try just for a
I don't wanna-
second on this riddle. But if you
I
can't,
mean-
and
I
you
mean-
give up, you
I
can make a
don't
wisdom roll.
That. It's
Like,
totally
wait, it sounds like he's talking in reference to like us. Like I is it fucking Tequila's Tavern with the orcs and behind all this shit?
Could be.
Ah, you tell. Okay. Let me gaze into this hole on this stone.
You'll find the
Right.
door where it all began. It's in the kitchen. There's a door behind the cans.
Huh. Weird.
I mean, we've been to the kitchen. You can just open the portal.
I
and
mean,
we can
hold
go
on.
walk.
Let me give it a shot.
All right, Bomblin. One last time. Yeah, rub me nice and good. Keep going.
Oh yeah, a little bit longer. All right.
I really
Oh.
prefer your son.
Oh yeah. Okay. You can
Oh,
stop. It's
just
sensitive
squirted
now. You
all over
can't
me.
keep rubbing it. It's sensitive now.
Oh,
You'll find the
oh.
door where it all began. There's a door in the kitchen behind the cans. That's what my powers tell me, okay? So that's where it is.
It's your fault. How do you not know where it is?
I'm a fucking
well,
stone, lady.
I'm gonna open up a portal to Tequila's bar.
Okay, roll me magic.
Hiya.
Chat,
I
can we
hate
talk about
them.
fucking Raz's first dice roll of the finale, and it's a natural 20? That really says something about our
I
story thus
hate
far, does
him.
it not? I mean, how many natural 20s would that be? 21. In 13 episodes, you've rolled 21 natural 20s. It's fucking rigged. Cheers, everybody. Nat 20s. Can we get them in chat? Or just spam some Raz heads, because it's the same fucking thing at this point.
It is.
Cheers, y'all.
Can we put it into reference? I've only rolled 9.
It's true, huh? True as fuck.
Yeah.
I am a god.
Yes.
Get
I also
fucked, all
only
you
rolled
normies. I'm a god.
Okay. You open a portal with ease. Back to the Flail and Ale Tavern. When you step inside, all three of you do, you can see the Flail and Ale is still kind of in disrepair. A lot of the furniture, though, has been taken out because it's now in your business. There is still a giant hole in the center of the tavern that leads down to darkness and black. But back over to the side, behind a piano, is the door to the kitchen, with Raz you are fairly familiar with. And all three of you turn and head towards that door. You open it up and you walk inside, and you can see the kitchen still is pretty much stacked with, like, everything. On, by the way, on Foundry, we can see your little mouses. If you have, like, your mouse on Foundry, do you see, look at my nose. Whose name is that? Thank you. Yeah, we can see your mice on Foundry as you guys are moving things around. So try to move them off screen. Frog toys! Raz is gonna get a cart. So, as you step into the kitchen, you can see the kitchen still, like, fully stacked, and there are, like, shelves all around with, like, food and everything, but all the food and shit's kind of been, like, knocked down, and it's a complete mess, but the shelves are kind of, like, mashed up against the wall. Each one of you guys, make me a perception check standing in here. Think about maybe where the cans were.
It's a wisdom.
Wisdom.
Thank you,
check.
Goblin.
Dirty 20.
You're welcome.
Fucker.
19.
All right, Raz,
15.
get you your card, shall we? Cards in hand. Hunter. Chaos cards. Random. Draw. Gain the ability to speak with animals for one whole day, bud.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's make this fun, too. Because it's the finale, baby! Can we get some finales in chat? Oh, woo! That's right.
Oh, yeah.
There
look
is
at it
a
finish.
chicken that was being roasted that is half alive. You are the god of death. This dead chicken comes alive and his head cocks up and he looks at you and he's like, hey, what are you looking for?
Looking for some secret door behind some cans. Do you know anything about it?
I do. What are you gonna do for me?
I could, guide you to the next life.
Oh. I mean, are chickens allowed to, go to the afterlife?
Can you die?
Yes.
Well, then, yeah, sure. Come on, bud.
Okay. My only dream is to be eaten. Can you make sure when you guide me on that someone eats me?
Absolutely.
Can I trust you?
Yes, I'm a god. A god of death, really. Damn it.
Cheers. Okay. Well, and his head cocks and turns, and his beak points at a shelf that, like, a bunch of stuff's just been knocked off of. There's, like, pasta sauce and shit everywhere. He's like, I think it's back there. Okay. I did my part. Your turn.
You got it, buddy. And then right then, I'm going to go ahead and open up a doorway to the sun and point it at the chicken.
That's not. He's already dead. All right. Fucking. That's a 10 plus 2. You fail. He's like, I thought you were a god.
Oh, it was a 13.
I thought you were a god.
First day.
First day? Okay.
All right. Listen here, you little. I'm going to get you to the next life.
Oh,
This is my master's skull. I killed him. He was a god.
I'm already dead. Fucker.
Well, I'm going to make you more dead. All right, now I'm going to try soul suck on him.
Okay.
He's already dead.
Well, yeah, I need to extract his life force so that he may go to the other life.
True. Roll me magic.
He just wants to be eaten. You could just give him to Bomblin.
And just some pretense, like I'm actually sucking on the chicken to like get his soul out. Like,
like chicken juices and shit. Fuck, that's why it doesn't work. That's a 3 plus 3. That's a 6. That's why it doesn't work. He's like, it tickles.
Yeah, that means it's kind of working. Hold on, let me try here.
There you go.
Yeah, let me try over here. Nope, it's still not working.
It's a 5 plus 3 is an 8.
You're really
tickle.
bad at sucking off the cock, dude. You're terrible. Here, let me show you how to eat a cock.
All right, I'm tired of this shit.
Eat it.
Okay, you walk over and just eat it, and he's like, "Thank you." And you,
Yeah, but I want to eat it whole. No chewing.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Can you roll me a con save to see how well that goes down? Feathers and beak and everything.
I swear, I'm going to make a sticker with Rev and Bomblin back to back. That's
a 13.
It kind of scrapes you on the way down, Bomblin. It doesn't sit well, and you don't chew it well enough. So what happens is it's still talking inside of your stomach, and Raz can hear it talking, for he's the god of death and can speak with animals.
God,
you can't
damn
hear
it.
but Raz can now hear the alive, dead chicken in your stomach for the next day.
Wait, I've been saying God damn it. I mean me, damn it.
There you go. So in Bomblin's stomach, he's like, "Bark!" But only you can hear it, Raz.
Oh, that's
Is he
annoying.
like cheering and stuff? He's like, oh, finally, I've been eaten. Oh,
he's
my
so- he's
dreams have come true.
So happy about it. He's like, I can feel his stomach acid. Bark! So good. It's burning me alive. Bark!
What a freaky chicken.
And you just say that out loud for no reason. These two have no idea why you did that. But in context, what happened was you walked over and just tried to suck off a chicken, and Bomblin said, "That's mine," ate it whole, and then you said, "What a freaky chicken." Because
Cool.
they couldn't hear
Anyways,
any of that.
guys, over here, and I'm just gonna sweep off all the shit that's on like the shelves where he pointed.
Nice. As you do, it reveals what looks like a stone door, but you follow your fingers down the cracks of it. And as you're doing that, Raz, you hear behind you in Bomblin's stomach, he's like, that's it. And you're like following it down the cracks. You see there's a seam missing. And eventually you get to a button and you push it and it opens and the stone begins to move. And it reveals a doorway that goes down. And some of the cans that were there on the ground fall when the doorway opens and tumble down the stairs. And it goes down into darkness. And
Oh, cool.
all three of you kick the stuff out of the way and start walking down the stairwell once and for all. Eventually, you reach.
We have 2 nimble rights with us.
Yeah. You have the nimble rights with you. Yeah, at least one of them. You have them both?
Yes.
Okay, all right. You have them both with you. So all 5 of you guys go down the stairs, and then you see it in front of you. And it's amazing, but kind of confusing, and you're like, oh, shit. And when we come back in 5 minutes, everybody, we're going to talk about what that is. But before we go, we're going to do one final thumbnail pose of this campaign. Chat, look, you guys, it's a fucking finale, everybody. So if you have some ideas of what you want these guys to pose as, throw them into chat so we can get them green screen posed. We can also make GIFs and shit. So if you have like a GIF idea you want them to do, throw that into chat and then they will do that thing. And then it's your job, chat, the Court of Chaos, it's your job to screenshot these green screen poses and put them into the friggin' screenshot chat in the Discord. And if you want me to make something fun with them for you, you have an idea, just tell me and I'll fucking do it. Especially if you have a GIF, send me a timestamp and be like, Turkey, make a GIF out of this. And I fucking got you, fam. Because guess what? Grouch House has GIFs everywhere. You can go on your phone right now. On your phone, when you're texting somebody, you can click on GIF, go to search, and type in the Grouch Couch with no spaces, and all of our GIFs are there. Send them to your mom. I don't care. You can do that. We have the fucking power, dude. All right? Grouch Couch with no spaces, everybody. Okay, so we're going to do us a fucking thumb. One and all, welcome back to another episode of Love, Death, and Dice. I'm your lovely, humble Dungeon Master, Turk. Tonight we're here with the fucking finale. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight in the celebration of the end of our story and the end of these. We're sending off these here characters. Obviously, it's not the end of them. Not forever. We do have plans of maybe bringing them back for a follow-up campaign, but for now, the story ends tonight. So thank you all so much for joining us. Cheers to all of you. Thank you so much for being here.
Cheers.
Cheers me.
And to
Cheers
answer
me.
your question, Frog Toys, can Raz have children? Because I would be creating... Of course I can have children. I'm not against creating life. The greatest part about it is that it ends.
Yeah. There you have it. There
So
you
he
have it.
beat Casey Anthony.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. The dimensions for your configured foreground have been fucked up. Shit up. Shit up. Here we have it. Our lovely map. Our lovely map. What is that back there? Is that that? That isn't that. What is that? What is that? What is that there? What is that? What is that? What is that there? Give me just a sec while I figure this here out. What is this? What is this over here? Whoop. Huh? Oh? Huh. Why is it up there twice? Oh, because it's displayed. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Yes, you three can see your characters. You see what you've got there. Now, everybody, it's time. Where is the fun story music? Do I have it still? One last time, everybody. You look forward to see a 20-foot high, 20-foot wide stone corridor that ends before double adamantium doors, bearing runes all across it. The doors, as you look, neither have hinges nor handles. There is writing on it in a foreign language. T357, you know foreign languages pretty well. Please, roll me a wisdom check. It's gonna be an easy roll, so you only gotta beat a 13. Oh no.
That's an 11. But I do have advantage.
You do! Roll that shit, let's go.
Got the same
No,
thing.
no. Hit it again. That's a glitch. Hit it.
Reroll.
Oh, hey, you got to reroll
Hey, yeah.
with advantage. And I'm just going to be nice and say reroll. Okay, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Nice, dude. You look at these runes. You can see that these runes, you know them as being dwarvish runes. The writing on the door is in Dwarven, and it says, the 3 keys, bring them forth.
Well, it looks like it's time to present our keys. I look down to Nim and tell him it's time to approach the door. Your purpose is now.
So you're getting a little crackly again there.
Again?
Yeah. Okay then.
Motherfucker.
You're still legible, but you're gonna have to talk slow for us.
Okay.
But you're still legible. You look down at Nim, and he signs to you. He says, "What's gonna happen after this?"
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, good point. Hold on. I'm gonna summon a clone.
All right.
Or attempt to.
That's a 2. You fail.
Damn it.
You try to summon, and it failed. And Nim looks up at you, and he says, "Okay, well, thank you for your guidance." He signs to you, and he says, "Thank you for teaching me the way of Warforged. I hope you do this more, no matter what happens."
Excellent!
Now, the other 2 keys. As Nim steps forward, you can see one of the runes on the door lights up. Boom.
I'm going to approach the door
Hmm.
in awe and amazement. Then I'm gonna dig in my ear. Yeah. And pull out the hair gift that Ursula gave me and present it to the door.
The other rune lights up. Boom.
Do you guys have the dragon scale? Because I sure as shit don't have it.
I do, but as a artificial intelligence as well, I might count as another key and not knowing what happens. I'm just gonna give you the scale.
Smart.
Well, fuck that. I don't want to die if it, like, explodes or something. I'm the god. I can't do
Oh
it.
my god, give me the fucking dragon scale.
No,
No!
I am literally
No!
one of
I'm
the
summoning a
keys.
clone! Clone! Clone powers, go!
I'm literally
No,
one of the
just a
keys.
door, man.
Damn it!
You already failed.
You
Bomblin, you
suck.
snatch that
Fine.
shit out of his hand. You snatch it out of his hand, Bomblin, and you hold up the hair and the scale in both your hands. And the third rune lights up. And then the runes begin to spin. And as they spin, the things in your fucking shit.
Oh.
Thank you, Certifiable, for the dick. As they begin to spin, the things in your hands begin to evaporate in this mist. And Nim looks over at you, T357, and he signs goodbye. And then he also begins to evaporate.
Wait, as he fades away, can I just, like, sign this to him as it goes?
He looks at you and he goes, and then he fades away and evaporates into the door. As the runes spin, the door slowly begins to slide open. The doors part, sliding back inside of the walls. In front of you, you 3 see a vast chamber, which I'm going to bring you all into. Here we go. Ooh. 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 Here we go. A vast chamber. There you go. Now don't move around too much, but in front of you, you see a vast chamber. There are 3 what seem to be age-worn columns supporting crumbling stone bridges up ahead, up above you, about 60 feet up ahead. Set into alcoves are doors. There are about 12 set of doors. There are 6 sets of 2. To make these maps. Hey, this is downloaded from the internet. I didn't make none of these maps. Shit. As you guys begin walking around, you can see that each one of these doors are iron doors that are double sets of doors. T357, you can see each one of the doors have like dwarven words on them, like strength and ease, just kind of like inspirational like quotes, but they don't look like they were made into the door specifically, but it looks like as if dwarves that were here for a long time were just like scribbling on the walls.
Can I do a wisdom roll to see if I can see behind the doors?
You fucking damn sure can. Roll it for me with your magical eyeball. Let's do it. Ooh,
Hey,
it's a
nice.
17.
18.
Which door are you gonna look behind?
I was just gonna, because it said walls and doors, I was just gonna do a preliminary scan to see what was most interesting.
Okay. All right. So, 2357 then. Very smart, very cool. You start looking through all these doors, and the ones that have scribbles all over them, you quickly realize the doors are false doors. Almost all of them open to block walls. They go nowhere. But it seems at the very back end, the back left of this vast open chamber, there are 2 doors that actually lead somewhere. That skips that whole encounter.
Haha!
Thanks, magical eyeball.
That's it.
Couch coin.
Hey, for using them items, you get a couch coin. That's right, T357. That's right. Thank you, certifiable. Thank you. All right.
It's the first time that's worked all season.
Right. Approaching these doors, T357, you can read on the door. It basically, in a dwarven language, says only dwarves allowed.
Interesting. Can I put on my necklace of changeling
Yes, you can.
and be a dwarf?
I think in the necklace of changeling doesn't require any kind of check, right? You just do it.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you put
Can I
on
attempt
this necklace, and as you put it on, you think dwarf, and you begin to slowly shrink, and your face kind of hurts because you slowly begin to sprout a beard. Like this is actually physically kind of happening, magically, like sprouting a beard, and even your voice changes a
I
little
am
bit.
very soft.
And it when you start talking, you hear your voice out of your head. It doesn't sound like your voice. It doesn't even sound robotic. It sounds dwarven.
I am very soft.
You sounded like AI for something that was wild. But you are short and small. And then you reach out your hand to the door and it just opens. You just open it. What did you want to do in this moment, Raz?
Oh, I was gonna try to create a clone again.
You still want to?
Yeah, I do. Haha!
14 plus 3, 17. That's a success.
Since we're doing preparation spells at the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spell Nova to just kind of get my spells ready.
Okay. Do you have to make a roll to cast Spell Nova, or it just happens?
No, it's when I go to cast my spell. My next spell gets critical. If not, then it fizzles, and then I'm kind of like mana blocked for a turn.
Okay. Landlocked, baby.
Did you just fusion high yourself?
Yeah.
Dude, you
You
can't
just split
can't-
yourself. Why
you can't
would
whack
you?
it on stream like that, dude.
Fusion, ha. And now I'm
Oh my
one.
god.
All right, you guys.
And
Go
now I'm
ahead,
two
feel
guy.
free to move your tokens forward. Steph! Hi, Steph! Thanks for joining us. Hello.
Hi, Steph.
Is one of these doors more interesting than the other?
No. They about the same.
No, it's the same room.
Oh, how industrious.
That's what a dwarf sounds like. How
Yep,
industrious.
same room.
I'm still
so,
Test. I'm just no
Yeah.
longer a robot.
Now, this hall you guys step into has the following features. As you step inside, at the south end of the chamber, you can see what looks to be a
Chamber.
staircase that climbs up about 70 feet. It's a very large staircase. And to the north, there is a huge painting, a fresco, if you will, a very olden painting. A couple of different dwarves that are standing on steeds, and they're around a big old pile of gold. As you get closer, see both you guys staring at this thing. Go ahead, make me a wisdom save as you're looking at this fresco, this painting.
All of us?
Yes, everyone that looks at it.
And
Okay, baby, that's a 16.
Nice. Nice.
The
You
only
failed.
thing I want to know
10.
about this painting is if it's worth any money.
It's painted into the walls. It's not like a painting. It's like on the wall. So no. But since you failed, you kind of become charmed by this painting. The both of you. You can't look away from it. You love the look of it. You love the dwarves on this painting. And both of you get
did
closer to it.
Bomblin not
and
pass?
just-
Bomblin got a 16.
Yeah, Bomblin pass. So you, Raz,
okay.
and 2357 are just staring at this painting, just like completely in love with it. You become so endowed and in love with this painting, you just sit in front of it and just start staring at it, leaving Bomblin standing by himself, walking back and forth. It's kind of more like this. Bomblin, while they are charmed by this painting, what do you do?
Damn it, I was on mute. I was saying something. Are both Razes charmed by this?
Yes.
Okay.
They are charmed by a painting.
Mm.
Can I strength check pick them both up and then just try to like drag them away from it?
You can strength check, try to move them away, but it's going to be a contested strength check because they don't want to move away from it. So they're going to roll strength, and you roll strength, and if you get higher, you drag them away.
Now, here's the thing. I still have my eye that sees
fucking
through, like,
25.
magic and
Get
shit.
wrecked.
Yes.
So would I still be charmed by it, knowing that it's magic?
You know that it's magic, but you were charmed by it before you could even think about anything else. You looked right at it and were just charmed right away.
Hmm.
Yeah. There was no reaction there. Bomblin got it. What'd you get, Bomblin?
I got a 25.
Nice.
I'm
You
going
too?
to steal. I'm going to steal my friends.
Nice. Roll me strength. That's an 8. Nice. You as well, Raz. Go ahead.
The one time
And I-
we won.
and I guess twice
Test
because you
roll.
also need to roll for the clone now.
No, I have no idea which one's which, so I'm just kind of gambling on picking up one of them.
Ha!
They both fail.
I still
You
beat you guys.
You drag them away
But
from the
yeah.
painting. Now, you guys have this sense of loss as you're being pulled away from the painting, and you're sad. Everything in you just want to stay there so bad and look at this painting because of how beautiful it is. And as Bomblin's pulling you away from it, you feel mad at him, like angry because he's taking this thing away from you. But he drags you all the way to the stairs. And once you get there, the charm is broken. But on the inside, deep down, you still feel kind of like you want to go back and you want to look at that painting again, at least for one more minute. But he does drag you away to the stairs. There you go.
Mad at Bomblin, so normal.
Yes.
Don't even understand
Yeah.
art.
Yes. Oh, and you still look like a dwarf.
Yeah, it has nothing to
That's
do
what I was
with art. It has to
Yeah.
do with the fact that we can't steal a fucking wall, guys. It's not profitable. Makes no sense.
Okay, these stairs in front of you lead up about 70 feet. They go for a while, but they're all just complete stone stairs.
All right, not everybody at once. Jesus Christ. I'll go first.
All right.
We've already been making our way up.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Why'd you say that, Connor? Cheers, everybody. Make your way. Maybe the last make your way of this campaign. Cheers. Hey. I would like to take this moment to say, making your way, everybody. Downtown, walking fast, faces passing them homebound. Cheers, y'all.
And I miss you. And I need you.
All right, you get up to the top of the stairs.
But now you're gone.
Going all the way.
Pause. Play.
Who did that? Art Hard did. Hi, what's up, Bam? Hey, y'all. Shout out to Bam, y'all. Thanks for coming to our finale tonight, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. And shout out to Art Hard, y'all. If you ain't following them yet, you fucking should, because they're good friends of ours, and they're just wonderful, folks. So get over there and follow them. Yes. All right, y'all. Here's what happens next. Oh. I'm going to do music again. You ready? As you step up the top of the stairs, this 20-foot-high hall, as you look across, has 3 pillars. Running the length of the hall, they are curved to resemble giant war hammers, with the square heads pressed tightly against the floor. You can see the wall on the west has a huge crack in it. It's a cracked mosaic that depicts a dwarf smith at a forge, crafting other dwarves out of black metal and diamonds. You can see 3 archways in the east wall, but in front of them, crumbling bridges. And these crumbling bridges, you look down below to see the floor that you just came from, about 70 feet down. Yes. Y'all moving around like crazy. What do you do?
Yeah, we're trying to explore the area.
Mm-hmm. It might be a little bit. It's better. Yes.
Well, I think the one that I'm on has the shortest way to jump.
Could be.
They all jumped.
They're all crumbling, yes. With the 70-foot fall.
Well, clone, it's your time to shine.
Okay.
I'm gonna send my clone to jump across.
All right. He runs. Go on ahead, make me a dexterity. We're gonna do acrobatics. This is dexterity. Dexterity check. As he runs to jump across.
It says I'm
Well, all of
colliding with
us.
something. We're all trapped right there.
Oh yeah, there's like a wall or some kind of something like that. Here we go. Oop, there you go.
Aha!
I don't know why there's a wall there.
All right, go, clone, go! Damn it, clone!
The 13.
How far does he make it?
What's your dex? Sorry,
Plus
that was
1?
5 plus 1. He makes it like 10 feet out and then just falls all the way down the 70 feet and splats at the first floor. And he's like,
Shit.
Lord of Death, take me!
I wouldn't say that. Say, peace out, bitches! And then splat.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
Woo, we ride it down.
Who's the plus
Well,
one?
you said he got 10 feet out.
Yeah. With his failed check, yeah.
Can I open a portal at that 10 feet where he got to?
You can try. What I will say, I want you to roll it. It's going to be a hard roll, which means you got to beat a 16. As you roll this and you're trying to open your portal, you can feel inside of this vault. Portal magic seems to be a little bit more difficult.
What
What'd you roll
the hell's happening?
that many times?
I swear I clicked it once.
That's crazy. All right, well, roll it now, but you're going to have to beat a 19. And you can feel it's harder to open it, your portal, inside of the vault. Like, you can feel it's a little bit harder.
Haha.
2.
It's very
You still
hard.
fail. Yeah, very hard. That's a 5. What I will also say, so back on that other platform, there
Reroll.
are, you got to reroll. Nice. There's a huge cracked mosaic of that stone dwarf. There is also more pathways and more statues further down the hallway. But if we want to keep going this way, we can. Who would like to go next? Who wants
That's
to
a
do what?
21.
Oh,
He got a 21 on his reroll.
see that. Okay. This is for the portal, right?
Yeah,
So
so there's a portal open in the gap. So whatever that distance is, you said 10 feet, he just fell.
Yeah.
So now it looks like another 10 feet. Right? Are these 5 by 5 squares?
Yeah.
Oh, they're 5 by 5. So then my portal opens like right on the other side almost then.
You can open it on the other side because you can see there. Yeah. Or about, here someplace. Yeah, that's cool. All right. You
Because it's
open your
where
portal.
I've been.
Oh,
Does
it's where
your
you've been.
portal remain open?
It's only where he's been. I forgot. It's the fucking moonstones that do sight, right? So it's
Yep.
only where you've been. So I'm gonna put it like
It was
right on
based
the
on his
edge there.
clone.
It's all coming together. That's actually a smart move to do that. Then what you did. That's very smart.
That's why I did it. That's why.
So if you jump through your portal like a little hop, you'll be able to make it to the other side. Easy.
Okay, cool.
Smart.
I'm gonna jump through my portal.
Nice. You make it to the other side where there is a door. But now first, Bomblin, T357. Is there anything you guys want to do before you go over this archway?
Can we also jump through his portal?
Yeah, absolutely.
As long as I have it open for my friend.
Can I actually, before I jump, can I attempt another wisdom roll with my eye?
Yeah, for sure. What are you looking
Just
at?
to see what's ahead. Ahead at the doors.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
Wisdom, 15? All right, you fail. Your eye fizzles.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna hop
Bomblin?
on through then.
All right, Bomblin?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through the portal.
Okay.
Not try to mess
You get to a
around
door.
too much.
This door is made of iron. It's about 6 feet tall, 3 feet across, a normal looking door. It's got some dwarven scribbles on it, but nothing of interest. I'm assuming, Raz, you're there first. You just open the door.
Yeah.
+1 is 20-minute cooldown. No shit. Why? What? Why has no one told me this? One
Ah.
minute?
We're gonna have to fire our manager, Turkey.
I know, right?
It's unbelievable.
Jesus.
How we're gonna let the people help with only 20 minutes?
I
That's a
know.
long time. That's
It
like
shouldn't
9
cooldown.
helps in one
Yeah.
stream. That's it.
be. I know. There we go. I fix now. Huh? Good. It says in the description. Oh, does it really? Okay. Well, it doesn't anymore. I don't know what old Turkey was thinking. 20 minutes. That's crazy. All right.
Damn you, past Turkey.
Damn you, past Turkey. You open the door.
Woo! We ride it down.
Okay. Hold on. Before you open the door. Here's what T357 sees on the inside. You can see through the door. This room has the following features. It looks like something like a 10-foot tall painted statue of an armored male dwarf wielding a battle axe and wearing a mask. He stands at the back of this 20-foot high room. And that's it. All you can see.
Hmm. Interesting.
Interesting.
What's the holdup?
It seems
I don't know.
there's
I was
nothing
gonna
in
open up this
room.
door. Unless anybody's got anything to say about it.
There's just a statue of a dwarf on the inside,
Uh,
holding an axe.
oh, seems safe enough.
Oh, like a lootable axe? Hmm?
Possibly.
Okay.
Not without traps. Hopefully.
Fuck it, whatever. Let's get in there.
All right. Go ahead, open it. Go ahead. Go ahead and step on in. You can do it.
Hiya.
There you go.
Hiya. Hiya.
Yeah.
I'm colliding with walls. Hiya. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, you guys step in. It looks like a statue. But as you step inside, each one of you, go ahead, just very quickly, just make me an intelligence check real quick. And
19.
Raz, you get to do this, and T357, you succeed. So you look back in your mind of things you've studied, things you've learned over the years being a warforged. And you see this statue and recognize it as the statue of a depiction of Gorm Gulthin. He is the dwarven god of vigilance, also known as Fire Eyes. You can see that the statue, it melds seamlessly with the floor. It's like stuck in there. Yes, and the axe that he wields seems, as you get closer with your religion check, it seems as if... Hold on. Hold your fucking horses. Where is it? Ah. It seems as if the axe can be lifted away from where it rests. That's all I was looking for. I've got the rest here.
Well, cool. It looks like you can take that thing. I don't need it. I got my unaliving stick already, so.
Fantastic.
I'm a
I
farmer.
would like to steal it.
Okay. Bumlin, you lift it from its pedestal as you walk up, while T357's
Cast a cantrip.
On Raz. Soil his drawers. Nice. You look like you soiled your drawers.
Oh no, I shit myself.
Oh no, you shit yourself.
Been there before.
You lift it from the statue, and when it's removed, it leaves the indentation of where it should have been left. But as you turn it around, you can see on the other side of the axe that was facing the statue, there's Dwarvish runes that are speaking that are written in Dwarvish, because you cannot read, Bumble.
No, I can't. Hey, Dash,
can.
what does this X say?
Let me see.
You read it, and
How
it
about
says,
you C-3PO this fucking axe for me?
"Let hearts be lifted
I
and
am-
battles be won." What it says. Fucking C-3PO.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
IMT 357 human sidal relations.
It's so fun. You saying that like as a dwarf standing there with like a beard. I just imagine you, but you just got like this orange beard coming out of your face, and you're just shorter. Yes, the axe says that. But you think for a second, and both of you realize that on the painting earlier in this area, on the other side of the bridge, the dwarf that you barely glanced at, there was a place in the painting, perfectly shaped like this axe. But as you think that, on the floor, you can see, you look down, you step off the statue, and you look down and you see one of the squares is made of adamantium metal, the rest of it is made of stone.
Is this a trap? That feels like a trap.
You know
I would've
what
summoned a
we say about
clone.
traps. Oh yeah, you should definitely throw a clone at it. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me get out of the room. Eeh.
Damn it.
Won't let me leave.
Me, damn it.
There you go. Okay, yeah, you try to summon a
Listen,
clone.
we've learned that this motherfucker
It-
will suicide bomb himself. We're not being in that room.
Yeah.
Okay, well, close the door then.
Or you shut the door. You want to try and summon it again there, Raz?
You know what? I'm just
Reroll.
gonna. Okay, yeah, sure. All right,
That's-
fuck it.
that's
Shadow
worse.
clone jutsu's not working. It's time for suicide bomber jutsu.
Okay, go ahead.
When did
What?
Raz become
Oh.
Hokage?
You don't have to make a roll for this. You just explode. That's literally what's
Yeah.
happening.
Last
Yeah, okay.
episode.
You explode. Roll me
Were you
damage
not there, Bumbling?
for your explosion. Go ahead. Roll me damage. 8. Nice. As you explode, the metal on the floor does nothing. But as you explode, you see your explosion touch the metal of the floor, and then from the statue springs forth out of the statue's eyes fire that goes right at you. I need you to make me a defense save.
Damn it.
You succeed. You jump out of the way as fire comes out and hits the door right where the other two are standing on the other side.
Powerful magic!
You got advantage. You don't need it. Put that shit in your pocket. You're gonna need it later.
Put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Zip it, lock it, put it in my pocket.
Yeah. Then you
Okay,
open the
I'm
door,
gonna open it.
and it's just
There's
like
just
smoke
filled. All right, the trap came from the statue. It shot out fire. It's a good thing we didn't step on that bitch. Cool.
Great.
All right.
I know where to get more adamantium if I need an upgrade.
That's right. All over this fucking vault. You leave this room, and you guys hop back through the portal, back to the other side of the bridge. There's nothing left over here. Yes. Now, Bomblin, you are holding this axe. I'm gonna move you guys because there's a fucking invisible wall there for a reason. Whop. Whop.
Bumblin, you want to see if that X fits in the mosaic?
Do we want to go all the way back downstairs? We still got 2 more bridges.
Yeah, we
No,
got
that
bridges
was in
to
this
do.
room.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of those bridges,
It's in this room, correct? It's a mosaic in this room.
Bomblin just didn't. Yeah, it's in this room.
Oh, I thought about, see, I was confused with the impending painting.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were talking about. See, this is what happens when you have a lot of make-believe wall decor in your
That's right.
dungeons.
Yeah.
It's hard
Hey,
to keep
I didn't
them
make this.
in order.
I didn't make this. Do you want to try that, or do you want to go over another bridge?
Oh,
Are there other places on the mosaic that look like they have inlays?
No.
Just the axe.
Hmm.
I'd say give it a go.
all right. I'll set the axe in the inlay.
Nice. Nice. You do that. As you set the axe in the inlay, I'm gonna do music again because badass. Set the axe in the inlay. The dwarf turns to look at you almost as if magically, and then takes the axe. It forms back into the painting, and he swings it and slams it down on the anvil. And as he does, the painting splits, revealing a secret room. This dust-filled room, as you can see in front of you, has lain untouched since the time of the Delzoine dwarves. You can see green copper urns on platforms that overflow with coins and gems and more. Right here in front of you. Whoop.
Wow. Ooh. 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 Bubbler's just gonna start filling his pockets.
Okay. This room holds 5 copper urns. The urns themselves are worth 25 gold pieces, but they do take up an inventory slot. Each urn contains 5 tourmalines, which are like, old dwarven things, that are worth 100 gold pieces. And mixed inside of them is 200 copper pieces. One of the urns, as you stick your hand in, Bomblin, you start feeling warm, and you pull your hand out, and on your hand is a ring. It's a ring of warmth that you pull out. And this ring of warmth, while wearing this ring, you have resistance to cold damage. In addition, everything that you wear and carry is unharmed by temperature.
Oh.
Yes. And the third urn has 250 gold pieces in it and 33 blue quartz gemstones that are worth about 10 gold apiece. I'm going to copy and paste this into our chat so y'all can just have it for later. You don't got to do all that stuff. But it's straight up,
Thank you.
straight up a treasure room. Yeah.
Can I try something?
Sure.
I would like to take one of the copper pots that we've emptied out and then go to Tess and be like, do you think you could turn this into something else? With your sifter of crazy things?
Maybe. Let's give it a go. Do I need
Might
to
as
take
well,
off my
right?
necklace for this?
wait,
Yes.
aren't you still a dwarf?
Yeah. You can't.
Yeah, I'm
Ah,
taking off the necklace.
You can't open your fleshy side. You're gonna have to take off. Okay, you take
Just
off
like
the necklace.
painfully
As
sitting
you-
on On
take
an
off the
urn?
necklace, your beard just like disappears like in smoke, and then you regrow your height.
It's like
That's
Martha
super
Stewart in
weird.
South Park eating a turkey.
Yeah. Put
That
it in
was
your sifter of
super
many things
strange.
and roll me 1d20. Let's go. That's a
3.
3. You put it in there and then you open it, and instead of it being a nice jade urn, it's now a clay urn.
Oh, really? Ah, you suck. And I'm just gonna throw it on the ground and then turn around and go out.
I
Failed
mean,
roll.
to be fair, you never know what's gonna go in and happen because it doesn't require a roll.
Yeah.
It just becomes other things.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna
now it's
create
a
another
broken
clone.
All right, roll me magic.
This one has advantage.
It does. 2.
I rolled 3. Sorry, ignore that last one. It's just a 16.
It is. So you succeed, and you create a clone. He like hops out of the darkness. And he's like, hey,
Oh shit, where is it? There
right
it is.
here. What?
Hiya!
Hello.
Clone boys, once again.
Once again, all right. You guys leave the secret room. Now you have 2 bridges that you can cross here.
Yeah. You bet your sweet bippy I do.
I want to
Good,
go to the
Jay.
bottom bridge.
I'm gonna send my clone across the middle bridge, and he's gonna jump as far as he can.
All right. This is a hard roll. Got to be the 19. Run it. I don't think a clone could fit in the sifter.
It's a 15.
15. He runs and he jumps. He gets about halfway, and then he falls to his death. So what does he say as he falls to his death, Raz?
Shit. That's what he says.
Shit. And he falls.
Oh, shit.
Flats on the ground.
All right.
All right.
So now what I want to do is I want to open up a portal right as to the furthest point that he got to.
Okay. About halfway. About halfway. So you still have to jump. Might make it easier, but you still have to jump. And it's going to be a hard roll to open a portal inside the vault. That's a 21. You succeed, and your portal opens hovering in the middle.
All right. Now what I'd like to do... Shit.
What? Well, while you think, Bomblin, what do you do?
I'm gonna jump across this bridge.
All right. Roll me dexterity.
Ah.
That's an 8. Fucking plus 1, that's a 9. All right, you jump across.
Reroll.
And okay.
Oh, thank you, Sadie.
It's even worse. You just jump, you fall down to the bottom. 70 feet. You fall down to the bottom, you take 14 damage.
magic!
Oh, you get
I am
advantage.
now unconscious. Oh,
You get
thank
advantage. Thank God.
God.
Oh.
It's that dirty 20, baby.
Thank
Jesus.
God. You jump and you
I mean,
almost miss, and you almost
thank
miss,
me.
and then your feet stumble, and then you smash on the other side. Ah,
Ah.
yeah. With nothing.
I'm wondering
All right.
if you'll let me do this.
All right, what do you got?
Hold on, Raz,
Um,
I have an idea.
What?
Could I drink my dragon potion?
Yes.
Because that sprouts wings, correct?
Yes.
So I would like to become a lightning dragon when I transform, but I would like to pick up Raz and place him on each of the other sides so he can form portals from them.
Hell yeah!
Well, I mean, if you can just fly and carry them, there's no need for the portals anymore. I love the effort though. If you
Well,
want,
I
I mean,
don't
if
know
you
how
still.
long it lasts.
Give me the option to go wherever
Okay.
the fuck I want, please.
I didn't know how long it lasted, so I
Okay.
figured I would still place him so we could jump back afterwards.
I'd say at least an hour. And now you have the ability to fly, and you can do a lightning breath attack that deals magic damage. So pretty sick.
Excellent.
Pretty sick.
Oh my
So
god!
you
Yeah, do you
drink
make
down the potion,
Transformer sounds?
and from your back, I'm honestly thinking you're a Warforged, and it's an electric dragon, which is beautiful. I'm honestly thinking you sprout robotic fucking wings. They're like, you know what I mean? They're made out of metal, and you begin
That's
to
not
just
what
like
they do. They do.
There you go. That's what happens, and you just shift into this
Other
dragon with your
dragons,
face
roll
like
out.
transforms, and you grow like horns. And you're like, but it's all made out of metal. And then you begin to float, and you grab Raz by your talons, and you just carry him around, and then you guys float back down. And you could place your token wherever you want to end your landing at.
Hell yeah. Well, for now, I will just say across this bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll open up a portal to where Bomblin is on the ground.
He's
No,
not there
Bomb
anymore.
made it.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, he's fine.
He
Yeah,
got
no, I'm
people.
fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why is he down there though?
He's not-
Because he
Because I
jumped
wanted
across
to-
the other bridge.
Yeah, I wanna
Oh, they
do
went to
it.
the other one.
Yeah.
But if
Okay.
you would like, I can fly you across there so you can make a portal for him.
You
Well,
did.
I
We're
could-
gonna say you did.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 2 doors
Can
in
I
front of you
open
guys.
this door?
Who's going first? Bomblin's going first. Very nice.
All right.
That is.
What's in here?
Gotcha.
Wow.
As you open it up, this adamantian door this time to this door. You try to hold on. Let me see.
There's a screen.
What?
Yeah, there. God, the screen up there. No, you got it. You're good. Wait, we're holding on.
Um,
What?
You try to open the door, Bomblin, but it doesn't work. You see on the door, there's more dwarven writing that you
I'll
cannot
fly
read.
my ass over there.
You fly your ass over there, and once you get there, you read on the door, only dwarves may enter.
Can I be a dwarf dragon if I put the necklace on at the same time? How does that work? I'm still under the effects of the potion, but I have a necklace.
Think you absolutely could, but if you decide to go dwarf, you will lose your breath attack, which will keep your wings.
That's fine.
That's fine. Okay, you put on your necklace, and now you are a Warforged Lightning Dragon Dwarf. And you just shift, and you're... now you have a beard. You transform once again. And
This is
you...
terrifying.
So pick a lane.
Yeah, I know, right?
Jeez. You
Pick a
open the
lane.
door.
You can't be a
bearded
robot,
dragon,
a
yes.
dragon, and a dwarf. That's not fair.
Listen, I got all of my memories and all of my powers back yesterday. I'm OP now, motherfuckers.
There you
Didn't know
go.
there was
My mom said I
Transformers
could
and
be anything.
Antarctica.
Of
God.
everything. The door swings open. You can see to the north and the east of this 20-foot high room, they are adorned with dust-covered paintings depicting dwarf smiths at work at their forges. You can see an iron anvil sits atop a raised stone block in the middle of the floor. Both fixtures are draped in cobwebs.
Well, can I go into my room?
Yes. Well, they decide what they want to
Is
do.
it-
That's cool.
Does it also say only dwarves may enter?
I would love if it did. Let me see. Let me see. Nope. But this is an adamantian door, similar to the one that you opened before, and you swing it open. As it opens on the inside, Raz, you see 4 suits of rusted plate armor, helmets sized for dwarves. They're all in the corners of this 20-foot room. Each of the things have dwarvish runes carved into the far wall of this area. And you can see another dwarven saying scribbled onto the wall above the dwarven rune.
Can I make a wisdom to see if I remember any of this?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I will give it to you. I'll call this a religion check. It identifies the painting as the dwarven god of secrets. And you can see on the wall, the inscription reads in Dwarvish, and you know this because it is a saying of the god of secrets. It says, "A secret never before told will part Dumathron's lips."
Huh. Well,
Now, with your religion check, I'm almost wondering if I just want to give this to you, and I feel like I do. How much do you think Raz has studied other religions?
Not even for a second.
Well, that's up to Raz.
I wouldn't say very much, but you gotta think I'm in the business of converting people from religions. So like, I have to know a little bit about what's going on their side before I convince them to come over and join me.
Okay. I don't know if a little bit will do it. So for now, we're gonna come back over to Bomblin and T357. What are you guys doing over here in this room? There's a big old anvil in the center.
I mean, looking at this anvil over here.
Yeah.
Very curious. Good roll wisdom. What's going on with this anvil over here?
Natural 20. You inspect the paintings on the wall, Bomblin, and notice right away, being that you've already done this previously, that the smith in the painting on the south wall has a hammer that can be taken away from the south wall. It's just laying inside of it. And there's another dwarven saying on the wall. In T357, you approach him, you read it, and it says, "Let hearts be lifted and battles be won," once again.
Said there's a hammer in the painting?
In the wall of the painting, yeah.
I have to reach into the... Look, man, I'm not going to lie to you. When I grew up and I was young, I was scared of Blue's Clues and, like, picture frames because of getting, like, stuck inside of them and shit.
I know.
And I
this
feel
about
like
you.
this has
You're my
come
best
full
friend.
circle.
I know that. Yes.
Yeah, this is scary.
This is a horror
this is
episode
scary
for Fishy.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know we were doing therapy through exposure
I'm
tonight.
so scared, man. I
Why
don't
are you
know if
just
I can pull
rolling?
that
You're like,
hammer
I'm scared.
out.
I'm just rolling dice. I don't know what's going on.
Dude, this is scary. I can't.
There's no
man.
reason to roll.
This is like childhood trauma
Straightforward
right here.
question. Do you take the hammer out of the wall?
I'm very concerned, but yes, slowly.
Yes. You pull the hammer out of the wall and turn and look at the anvil in front of you.
Yes.
Huh?
I look at the anvil.
Yes. Holding the hammer.
Yes.
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 What do you do?
Guess this is one of those moments where you go over to the anvil and strike something. I'm gonna whip out my bone sword, extend it, and then I'm going to strike my bone sword, with the hammer on the anvil.
Okay. Nothing happens to your sword. But as you strike the hammer down on the anvil, ping! Everything rings out. Dust falls from the ceiling. And both of you feel yourself standing in this room, you two, feel yourselves getting a little bit healthier. This anvil that was struck gives both of you 10 temporary hit points that last for 24 hours.
That put us up to 2 hearts.
Yes, technically. T357, if you're
Damn, I
wearing the
could
ring,
use that.
you're at 25 and Bomblin's at 20. But nothing happens to your bone sword. It was just kind of in the mix there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
You two
I'm gonna
leave
pocket
this room.
This hammer, though. This is my hammer.
All right. Dwarven hammer.
Yeah,
Got
who's
it.
stealing this hammer?
And you fly across to back where Raz is. Now, what I will say, T357. As you guys are standing
Are
here,
those
he tells you,
stairs?
he kind of fills you in a little bit. Yes, but it's like on the stairs, there's like this stone on top of it, so you can't go down them. And he tells you, he fills you in on what he just seen with the dwarven god of secrets, etc., and tells you the thing. And you know, back in your memory, the dwarven god of secrets, the only way to move forward, what you can figure, is for one of you, as a character, to tell a secret aloud. Something that has never been revealed about yourselves before. And if the dwarven god of secrets deems it worthy, the door will open.
Now, is it revealing to each other or just hasn't been revealed on the show?
To each other, even. I get a little bit of both.
I know what can be revealed.
That would have been funny, certifiable. That would have been funny. But all right, go ahead. What do you got?
I am not truly a warforged. I am an auto-gnome that was designed to look like a warforged in order to assassinate the king.
Well, that's pretty cool.
He's a
Sick,
dwarven
man.
dragon.
That's well,
I was
grossly
built to
terrifying.
be a childhood companion to Schemo, and was repurposed and ripped away from my original purpose to do murder.
Cool.
Roll for initiative.
nice.
A new person sits on the couch.
Who's this then? Vision Haze. Welcome here, friend. Welcome to the show. Thanks so much for following. I don't know if that was good enough. Why don't you roll me a d20 real quick? D357. Go ahead. Roll it for me. That's a 16.
Whoa.
It's
Not
not what I
Hell
meant
yeah.
to do at all.
Whoa! Yo, where's the Corvette? We
The
gotta go
stone
prowl
shifts
around
away from
Miami.
the stairs, revealing the stairs that go deep down, dark, deep down. Oh, entrance
It's
music.
dusty in here.
Yeah, yeah. Sneeze! You three stand there. You delve deep.
Not for long. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah. Going down the stairs. Hallway.
Hallway. Yes. Don't move too far. Because although deep underground, this vault seems to be hit by beams of sunlight that pour down from the ceiling, catching motes of dust in the air and luminous poofs. Ornate columns you can see support a 30-foot-high vaulted ceiling, which is adorned with carving, dwarves basking in the presence of their gods. Deep alcoves line the walls, and piled in one of them seems to be a golden trove. See, corner of your eye. But out of the dusty gloom steps an aged dwarf, clutching a staff in his hand that is carved and painted to resemble a pair of intertwined dragons, one red, one gold. Despite the dwarf's age, his eyes are steady and bright. He looks at you three and says, I wasn't expecting anyone. As you can see, the place is a mess. Perhaps you should come back later. And that's what we're gonna take on. Boom.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna take a 5-minute break, everybody, and we're gonna come right back, and we're gonna come back for the last hour this year. And you know, this has been a blast, and I'm just very excited to reveal some things to you guys here in a minute. So thank you for being a part of this story. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here for the fucking finale. It's been 100 years since that vault's done there been open. All right, we'll be right back, everybody. Use the bathroom, fill up your flagons, and drain your dragons, because we're going to be right back.
You know, whenever you write a letter to a cemetery caretaker, you should always write tomb it may concern.
Ha ha ha.
That's
Ha
a good
ha
one, isn't it?
ha.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Oh, hey there. Almost didn't see you there. Boy, do I love my days off. I tell you what, you can look as good as I do on your days off by just going and getting some sweet, sweet GC merch. That's right. And then you can almost look as good as I do. Yeah. Party on.
What's up, nerds? Turkey here. While we're taking this short little break, why don't you hop over to our dang old Discord and say hi to everybody? Or do us a favor and hop over to the YouTube and hit the subscribe button and support the show. Or you can check out our dang old website. Or you can go down into our About section right here on Twitch and check out other crew members' channels and maybe give them a follow to show them some dang old support. If you've already done all those things, or you refuse to do so, why don't you spam your favorite emote in chat right now? Make a full-on dang old pyramid, because we love to see it.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha.
Yeah. Why? It's only weird because you're human.
Yes, barkeep. I would like to order my companions 2 large cups of mead and error. Penguins have a gland above their eye that converts seawater into freshwater.
I don't even have to ask him a question. You just bring up, like, watch this. Yeah.
You see, the crazy thing about death is when you die, you're dead. And you can't come back to life, and that's the greatest part about it. You see, death is a complicated subject for most people because they fear it. But the thing is, you...
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Death is coming for you. Death is coming for you.
And that's when we came crashing out of the dungeon again. And then this group shows up, says that, sorry we're late, we're the side questers. What a fucking joke. Goldfish.
Did you know, as the 4th player of our campaign, you can affect the stream by using channel points and commands, such as give a dice, which allows us to re-roll. Also, chaos cards. When flipped, they can either hinder or help our rolls, as well as give us random loot or prank call someone. You can also join factions that give you special abilities for helping or hindering your favorite characters. So join a faction and use commands in chat today. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
So you're telling me you want me to hold on all the monies for the new churches? Okay. God, this is getting pretty rough!
I don't think Ned Bravens's gonna be able to save us from this.
I believe I have something that can stun our enemies.
Do it!
You may want to block
Do
your
it!
ears.
God damn it! Let's do it!
Here it goes. Fellas?
Yeah. I would like to place all my monies on catapult.
The Dragon Vault.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Hello there.
Hello there. Good to see you there. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the final act of Love, Death, and Dice, the Dragon Vault, right here on the finale. Thank you so much for being here with us through the course of this
Nerds,
story.
geeks, and freaks. A part of the couch,
Oh.
part of the crew.
Every
Thank you so much.
snacks.
Thank you so much for the support for fucking 38 months. Thank you, Deb. Appreciate you. But thank you all so much for being here over the course of this story. Tonight, of course, is our finale. Once we finish off this story here, we have some preparations to do. We will be coming back of course, with Love, Death, and Dice. We'll be coming back the last week of January. Make sure to keep an eye out for that. We have some other streams we will be doing over the course of the next month after this finale, so including nerd trivia, adventure doodles, and other kinds of stuff. So have no fear. We're not disappearing. But thank you all so much for joining us, being here, and being fucking awesome. When we last left off, for the sake of time, we have a lot to get through. These three adventurers step down into the final floor of the Dragon Vault, going through its numerous random riddles and puzzles, over old bridges and doing things with old dwarven axes, eventually to reach the bottom, where, of course, oh, and before I continue again, do you guys want to go up or do you want to go down? I think I read a little bit too early.
Can I
Where is this
roll
dwarf?
with my eye to see which way we go?
Wait, where's the dude?
Kind of the same. Exactly. Do you want to go up or do you want to go down? Thank you for being a lot of. Well, thank you for fucking being
I think
here.
I did.
Appreciate you.
Quick decision. I would go down.
Nice.
I like go down.
I guess go
By
down.
the way,
Down to the corner.
and who doesn't like to go down?
Up here. Now, as I explained, a dwarf approaches you. Out of the dusty gloom steps a very aged dwarf, but his eyes still look very piercing. And he looks at you guys. Says, "Well, I wasn't expecting anyone, but as you can see, the place is a mess. Perhaps you should come back. after I've tidied it. Get out of here." And he's holding this golden inlaid staff that is right. Someone's getting a card. 7. You haven't had one yet. Ooh.
Can I summon one of my clones?
You gain 1d12 temporary hit points. Only 1d12. You gain 9 more
Joe.
temporary hit points. You get a total of 34
How long does it?
until
Alright.
they get depleted.
It's that dwarven strength.
Not right now, Raz. What do you say to this? Unless you just want to try to cast magic right in front of him.
Oh. Well, we are just here, looking for stuff. Guy.
Looking. Who is it that sent you?
Me. Me is who sent me, and I am God.
I mean, really, the entire city is looking for this place.
Right.
Well, it's
Yeah, you're
actually
lucky
been a
it's just
legend.
us.
The entire realm's been looking for this place.
We didn't tell
Yeah,
anybody
but
where it is. Just us know.
This is an open secret. Yeah, we're the only ones that got the keys.
Good. But if it's just you that's been sent, see, I've been told to protect this place. If you just came on your own accord, I suggest you just...
Well, we can't do that.
Why not?
'Cause there's some things in here that we need to take with us.
What is that?
The bear has a substantial
Oh.
debt.
All of it. We're
Thanks,
gonna
Lord.
need all of it.
I will talk louder. Appreciate that notification there. Oh. All of it, you say? Well, to me it seems you can have none of it. For the Lord Neverember has told me to be here to protect this vault. So if no one sent
can I
you're in with no one, then no one shall be taking anything.
take
What
out
about
the
this guy?
stone?
And then I'm gonna summon clone.
Okay, but first, what do, Proteus?
Could I take out the stone that has Neverember in it?
Yeah. But as you pull it out and you say that, what about this? You look at the stone and the sheen it had before has disappeared. You realize once it gave you the information, it kind of faded out. So
We
he
did
says,
get the
shiny rock?
Well, Lord Neverember's soul was residing within the rock to tell us how to get the keys and to get down here.
I would like you, when you say that, he looks at you, he cocks his head and looks at you. I want you to roll me a charisma check.
Uh-oh.
That's a 7.
Here goes Tess' charisma.
I
Yeah.
never had any to begin with.
Yeah. And he looks at you and he's like,
Reroll.
Why'd you go ahead and re-roll that?
It's not much better. It's an 11 now.
11. He looks at you and he's like, well, you may be a dwarf, but I ain't never seen no crazy dragon.
Powerful
wings."
magic!
But,
Does that mean 2 more times?
yeah.
Damn.
11. He's like, I ain't never seen no dwarf with crazy mechanical wings. I don't believe that Neverember sent you. Because if he did, why didn't he just come? Yeah, everyone tried. So, what are you gonna do? Take a step forward. May not make it out alive. At this point, Raz, do you still want to try and summon your clone?
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, what about this guy? See if it works. It doesn't. Hooray.
You. He's like, yeah, I'm waiting. What guy? Are you trying to cast magic in my vault? That.
Oh, yeah. I've been noticing it's kind of hard to do that down here. Is there a certain reason why?
Well, you see, Neverember has cast a protection spell here. No one can teleport or apparate in or outside.
Huh. That explains why it was so hard to do that portal that I still managed to do upstairs.
He's like, okay, one last chance. Get out of here. Leave the vault and its goodies to me, or you will die.
I don't know about that one. Listen here, Honcho. This used to be a god, and I killed him. And now I have his responsibilities. And something in my godly brain right now is telling me that we need to move forward. So you can either stand in the way and join my religion really fast, or you can move on and get the fuck out of here.
Neverember mentioned he had a dragon trapped down here. Is that resides within your staff?
Trapped in the staff? No. He looks at you and cracks his neck. And he sets the staff down. And then the skin breaks away from his arms. And they start to get all scaly. And scales rush up his neck. And then he begins to enlarge, almost 10 times the size that he was.
I've read romance novels about this.
I am not a
I just tell
dwarf.
it.
I am an adult
kinda
gold
hot.
dragon.
No, God!
Please, no! No!
I am Aranax, the golden dragon that protects the vault of Neverember. And you will all die for trying to steal from him.
Fucking perfect timing. Everyone roll me initiative.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Shouldn't I have been able to see through that?
Yes. But you didn't try to. Yes.
No, that's the innate ability that I can see through it.
Oh, well, you gotta remind, like, hey, I'm gonna check this fucking out. You gotta tell me.
That's a 17.
That's an 8.
I'm also going to take off my necklace and put on my ring of invisibility after.
Uh-oh. And now they want to test his famous rolls.
Way to go, Tess. Thanks for bringing up the rear every
Raz,
time.
What'd you get?
I got a
Reroll.
17.
Hey, Bomblin, what'd you get?
Oh, I don't need to reroll. It was initiative.
Yeah, it's an issue.
Oh,
But
you want to take it, trust me.
doing it anyway. Yeah. He gets 3. Bomblin, what'd you get?
You almost rolled a 1. 8.
8. All right, Raz. Your go now. Here's
All
our
right.
map. I'm going to.
Well, the first
just for
thing
the
I would
sake
like to do.
of Bucks, real quick here. I'm actually going to just get rid of the lighting. What's going on? You are.
The first thing I would like to do is use my movement.
Okay.
I'm going to go right there. Right there.
Nice.
Just behind this little corner. And then I'm going to activate Dark Pact, which allows me to sacrifice a certain amount of my HP to add to my roll for my spells. Yes.
Mm.
Mm.
I'm going to be sacrificing a 5 HP
Ooh.
and adding it to a summoning spell for my clone. I need this guy.
Nice. Oh, and this.
So that is that's a 19 with all my pluses.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Summoning. Hiya. And I'm gonna have my clone just spawn to the square to my right. I'm gonna keep him in reserve. That'll end my turn.
Right. Bomblin. You.
I'm very scared. I'm going to peek around the pillar that I'm hiding behind and fire off my wand with a firebolt.
Quiet, too.
Aha!
Nice, bro.
Ah!
All right.
I think I'm just talking quieter is what the deal is. Go ahead.
So, since I used Spell Nova beforehand, any spell cast on the turn following from this explodes, which would be next spell. The near radius area and is critical. Then if you fail, it's whatever. Critical. The ultimate.
Oh.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does.
And a 3. Oh, that's kind of rough. But
Yeah.
it's double damage. Because of my elemental eye. So it's a total of 10 fire damage.
Oh, 10 damage.
Reroll.
Oh, I'll take it. This is boss battle. I'll take the damage. Why not? Let's do it.
We'll take a damage reroll.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I'll take a damage reroll.
That's 14?
All right. That's a 16 now.
16! Hell yeah, dude.
16
Hell yeah.
fire damage.
Hell yeah, dude. All right.
And then
This with your Minotaur
as a
hand too, by the way?
bonus action- Yes.
Yes.
Peek around the
So you
corner.
swing that motherfucker around and you go, ah! And you shoot fire at it, it explodes, and he's like,
More magic in my vault, you stupid bear. I know where you came from, and I know where you're gonna go. Down into the fucking ground, you bitch.
Damn.
As a bonus action, can I toot my sweet roll whistle?
Yes, you do that, but dude,
I
fucking-
know. Yeah.
you know.
I know. But it's
Yeah.
gonna
How about
take a
this?
minute. But we left
Roll me-
all the doors open.
Roll me 1d6. That's how many rounds it'll take for Sweet Roll to get here.
Come on, baby, let's roll low. One time I want a 1. And we
Roll
got a
2.
2!
2 rounds,
Now
starting
gonna
now.
Get an item.
Yes. Raz gets an item, a single-use item. Ready for single use, baby?
Oh, I hope it's a duplication item that takes no actions.
Could be. Roll me 1d100.
Ah.
20.
200.
Yeah. 20. You get a fruit basket, 15 meals. Each meal completely nourishes 2d4 people for 1 day. Congratulations.
Wait, can we just acknowledge real quick? Even when I'm rolling 1d100s, I'm still getting nat 20s.
I will not acknowledge. I will not acknowledge that. Fucking fuck off. How about that? Moving on. You fucking fruit basket. All right. Reroll.
Oh.
Ha
Oh
Boblin,
man,
you
he
blow
doesn't
your
want me
whistle.
to have nat 20s.
And you could see that the dragon can hear it, and he's like, "What? What are you summoning?" But now, T357, it's your turn. What do you do?
I would like
Oh
to
wait,
disappear.
Bonbon, do you move?
Fuck no. I'm safe behind this pillar, baby.
Okay, all right. You would like to disappear. Roll me. Wait, you could just do that, right, with your ring?
It's technically a dex roll.
Right, get it. Let's do it.
I don't do shit.
I'm hoping that you're going to end this campaign on a good note. You know what I mean? There's 3 seconds. I didn't see that. It's not on cooldown. I didn't see that.
Dice.
3,
Reroll.
2, 1. There we go.
Yeah, it's like the worst dice I've ever seen.
15.
15.
Now is a good time for a +1, y'all. T357 does have a
Oh,
catch
yeah.
one. They do. I'm safe behind this pillar, baby. Pillar falls on Boblin. I got no points. All right. You still fail, but you try. You try. And he's like,
I see you, dwarven dragon robot. You cannot fool me.
Oh, I took off the necklace.
I see that you took off your fucking necklace. You accessorizing in my fucking vault, you bitch.
Damn, this guy's
Oh.
evil.
No.
yes.
I
yes.
kind of love this
Can't
guy.
say
His
that.
transmission was hot too.
Can a couch coin count for a +1? Sure.
Sounds a lot like Scary Terry.
Yeah. Scary fucking Terry. Yes, indeed.
Oh, what about Testy Tommy? He was a real douchebag too.
Yeah.
Go. Ah.
Ban a word.
Bad dragon, ban the B word. Bitch. All right. No more bitches for the dragon.
Ah.
mhm.
Good job, Frog Toys. We don't like that profanity around here.
He
This is a Christian Minecraft channel.
breathes in and then exhales this breath that isn't fire, but it's like this heavy, magical breath that you can feel on each
Big
one of you.
Ender Dragon.
All of you to make me a strength saving throw.
Shit.
Oh, baby.
18.
Congrats!
Actually, technically a 19.
Woo! 23!
Shit.
Your clone
Me and my
failed.
clone.
Oh, you both fail, huh? You now have disadvantage on your next ability checks of any kind, and you have disadvantage on any kind of strength saving throws for the next minute. You can repeat your saving throw at the end of your turns to try and stop the strength saving throws if you want to. Yes.
Thanks, Suni.
And It moves forward. And as it gets closer, Bomblin, you're hiding behind this pillar. It looks directly at you. It uses its frightful presence. The creature that it chooses within 120 feet of it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened. You succeed. All right. Looks at you and
He's like, I can't say the B word, you fucker, but I'm gonna eat your bare fur as much as I fucking can, you fuck ass. My gold.
as it moves closer, it's just preparing for something. You can see it begin to glow, and it's back to Raz's turn. Raz, what do you do?
I'm gonna summon a clone, as well as my clone is gonna summon a clone.
Oh, shit. Motherfucker.
Multiplication, duplication. Oh no!
Oh, shit, motherfucker, dude. Okay, roll me magic.
Ah, no!
You fail.
Wait, that's my roll. Let's see what my clone rolls. Ah!
Okay.
Hey, nice.
That's
One
another
more.
clone for me, bitches!
Well, okay. Now three's a crowd.
And then I'm going to use all of our movement to go to the right and hide behind this corner.
All of our movement.
Come on, guys!
Him and his throttle.
And he's like,
God damn it. I can't move
Little
that piece because
puny
my sheet's in the way.
fucker is duplicating. More food for me, idiot.
God damn it.
Y'all are so lucky.
Stupid movement
Boblin
system.
doesn't have duplication powers.
he's doing that.
That'd be
Bomblin.
so great.
back to you, buddy. What do you do?
Fuck, dude. Not prepared to fight a dragon.
Never
Ah.
ever said you had a relationship. Are you willing to be in a throuple?
You know what? No. Fuck that. And fuck this dragon. I'm gonna come straight and running straight up,
Fuck you,
and I'll
bear.
come and slash it with my sword. Yeah.
All right.
Hang on. That's a 16.
Oh shit, you hit?
Yeah, it does magical damage. That's a 7, baby.
Nice.
Also,
Nice.
question: is a dragon immune to being terrified?
Immunities. Nope. No, it's not.
No. All right. Well, my magical weapon. It says it's a magical weapon and is terrifying. So, what would that be? Like a wisdom save, or be
Mhm.
terrified of me and my bone sword? Oh yeah, baby. I'd wink at that if I could, but I can't.
Oh, virtual tabletop not found. Fine, let's roll it over here. Got a +2. That's an 8.
Sick, baby.
Nice. It is frightened, which means a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature cannot willingly
right.
move closer to the source of its fear. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I've been deep voiced this whole time. I didn't realize. Fuck! He's like, I'm fucking scared of you, you stupid fucking bear. Bone sword. Is that dragon bone?
He's scared.
No. Much
Yes.
worse.
Yeah.
Minotaur.
Bones. Okay. That ends your go. Bomblin T357. Didn't hear a word of that.
Oh,
Speak
wow.
louder.
Yeah, your mic gave out.
Yeah. Give it the bone. Here you go.
Can you hear me now?
You ought to just talk loud for us. It's going out slowly. Going out. Yeah, then yell.
She's
Do
glitching,
that.
guys. She's glitching. No, she's glitching.
Not a word. Not
I-
a word. Turn off your voice changer. Fuck it.
Is it just me, or does Raz look like that bandit guy that used to steal dragon eggs in Spyro?
Oh yeah,
Hold up the skull.
yeah.
Pretty good, dude. Pretty good.
I'm sorry, my brain does these things.
That's all right. No, the same. I think it's Discord. Discord does that shit. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, almost.
I turned off the voice command.
Okay. We can understand you now. Not good, but we can understand you.
Good.
You want to get through your turn and then you can fuck with it while we lay out the other initiatives?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
All right.
All
Still
right, so
sounds
I'm
like a
going to
robot.
attempt- Oh, good. That means my voice acting was good. Maybe.
Indeed.
I was going to attempt to shoot my crossbow, but I failed, so I'm going to use my couch coin.
That's
Nice.
a success.
Thank God.
Yeah.
And it is loaded with one of the insta-death arrows. He has to do a con save to live.
I don't know if. Well, we're gonna run it. We're gonna see what happens. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Con
Either
plus
way, I hit him for 6.
con plus 7. So we're gonna run it. We're gonna see what happens. 16 is a success. But what I will say, as your dart hits him, like, and he's like,
Reroll. What is? Oh.
all right.
Huh. Oh.
That's an 11 plus 7. That's an 18. He's like,
What? And it,
like goes up his arm, and you can see like through his scales. They kind of like get a little green and like flourish, and he's like, You could tell that it has affected him, and it's not good. Not good at all. But it does not kill him. But he does take. What did you say? 6 damage.
Extra damage. Can it do extra damage since it can't insta-kill him?
You try. No, it can't. 6 damage. Gotcha. But it was your crossbow of fire, right?
Yeah.
I guess in this
So
situation,
should I also roll magic or basic?
yeah.
Okay.
1.
So that's 3 more.
You can tell fire does nothing to this dragon. Was worth it.
Oh. Well,
All right.
This fucking bear. He moves back from you. And then lets out
a fire breath. I'm gonna need you to make me a defense roll, Bomblin.
The 13.
All right. He exhales fire in a 60-foot cone. Each creature in the area must make a defense save. On a fail, 2d12 damage as you stand in front of this fire bomb. Only 7.
Yeah.
7 damage as it burns up your fur. And he's like,
How about that, you scary fucking bear? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that stupid little sword of yours, huh? What are you gonna do?
and he's gonna make a wisdom save to not be frightened anymore, which he gets disadvantage on. +2,
Healing.
that's a 1. And a 9.
Oh, almost 2 ones.
Ooh, you heal for 5 from Debbie Snacks.
Yeah. Thanks. man.
Raz, what do you do?
Well, all my clones are gonna cast clone.
How did I not see that go? All right. 3d20.
This all has +3, so one of them succeeded.
One of them succeeded.
So I get another
Tempting
clone.
fun.
Advance bonus for T357. This helps your next roll.
And then I'm gonna use all of my movement to move down this hallway with
Okay.
Where
everybody.
you going, you coward?
You get a -1.
Trying to get behind it.
Any luck with fixing the voice? Does it sound any better?
Yeah,
Oh,
it sounds
way
great
Yeah,
better.
now.
actually,
yeah,
that's
way
so
better,
much
yeah.
better.
Yeah, it's so much.
Wow, welcome
DM
back,
Turkey,
guys.
is this the extent of my movement, or can I go further?
You were like here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, this is ICRPG, so technically you can move a long distance or a short distance, but you use it in action. You get to do short, which is 30 feet, so you get to go top that.
We have just been raided. We have just been raided. We have just been raided. I wonder who it's
I wonder
from.
who it's from.
Raz clones just dancing. What's up, Slappy Balls? Gangers, my guy. Hey, everybody here.
Hi,
Shout out to
Slappy.
our boy Gangers, a very beautifully talented artist and a funny as fuck comedian who plays video games. Get over there and follow him, all right? That's right. One of our longest running friends, too. Hey, buddy. That's right. If you everyone activate the cheers command right now, that's Ganger's voice that we have right here.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, buddy. That's him. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
that's
see what
close.
happens,
We're
won't we?
picking up a lot
We'll
of
fucking
this
see what
read.
happens. Hi, Age. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so that ends your go, which makes it Bomblin again. Bomblin? You.
Right. So it's my turn. It's been 2 turns. Knowing that, I could hear. They're coming. I'm gonna start running up towards the dragon. And coming, swooping in comes Sweet Roll. I'm gonna throw up my bone sword. Sweet Roll's gonna grab the bone sword in its beak and then drill strike the dragon in the face with the bone sword. Yeah,
Cool.
it's like an aerial
Cheers,
missile
buddy.
of destruction.
Cheers, Mr. Cheers, buddy. That's fucking cool, Bomblin. It's fucking cool.
How would I roll to hit that?
I did send you the stats for Sweet Roll a little while ago. It's gonna be Sweet Roll stats, strength. He was still a child, so probably just like a +1 roll to hit.
+1 dexterity roll or +1 strength roll to hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just an 8. It's cool though.
tragedy.
You throw up the sword, she comes flying in, and I imagine that she flies past the dragon with the sword spinning in a circle and just lands in the gold, and the gold goes flying everywhere. I'm actually going to just drop on the scene here. You're going to get a random thing just to take the place of. Here we go. Oh, there actually wasn't any gold over there, so she lands in there. But there she is.
Yeah.
For your actual action, what do you do? Which Raz is the original?
Wasn't ready for this.
That's the question. Raise your hand if you're the original Raz. Oh, shit.
Can you please stand up? Can you please stand up? I don't think this rap song's gonna help us find him.
What do you do?
There's a dragon yelling at me. Can I throw something? I want to attempt to throw something in its mouth.
Gift an item.
Hell yeah.
I want to throw a
Bomblin
potion in
needs
its mouth.
something.
Oh,
Bomblin.
thanks, backstage bard.
Roll me
I-
1d100.
My sword's way over there.
Actually, I'm going to do that. I do that.
72.
Sorry. 25. Dead sword. Magical. Ghosts,
52.
specters, and wraiths follow your commands and still hate you. That's a really cool sword for Raz, actually.
Roll for initiative. A new person sits on the couch.
Hey, Z-Magi! Z-Magi!
Yeah, thanks.
Welcome. You get the dead sword.
That's fantastic. I would still like to throw this potion inside the mouth of this dragon.
What does potion do?
It's the potion of necromancy that
Oh.
summons 5 tiny skeletons.
Hell yeah. So as he's yelling, he's like,
Ha ha, stupid bear. Your winged griffin does nothing. It's fucking stupid. It's all dumb as hell.
roll me dex to throw it. Nothing shall ever hurt you. Hello, Z-Maid. That's a 2. So it just, you throw it and it hits the
Yeah.
ground. And summon skeletons. How many is it?
Reroll.
Oh, you get a reroll.
5.
5.
Ooh,
Powerful magic!
fuck, dude.
Advantage, baby.
Thanks. I
Fuck, dude. Your
I
rolls
hate these
so
fucking
bad.
dice, dude. They
Yeah.
suck, man. I feel like Tess. Can't get anything done. Not doing anything. Not going anywhere in life. Don't even have a soul
My
or anything.
condolences.
Yeah,
I have a
pretty
soul
rough.
now, thank you. I got my
Yeah,
soul
still
last episode.
debatable. Yeah, you still nah.
Right.
The fact that you could just take your soul out, I think, kind of null and voids the fact of actually having a soul.
You summon 5 skeletons, Bomb, and now the cool thing is, with your new dead sword, they will actually listen to whatever you say. So what do you command them to do?
Eat the dragon!
All right. Roll me 5d20. They're all going to try and attack it.
Right. Yeah, you're a bum character. Oh, that's D12. I wrote the wrong things. Sorry. I don't have real eyeballs.
1, 6,
2 hit.
7. 2 hit. Roll me 2d6.
Hell yeah. Hell Get on.
6.
6. Get
Nice.
I'm
They
gonna
both
pass
step.
turn.
He's like,
Ugh, I'll eat these skeletons. I'll eat them. I'll eat them up. Bones for me. Ah.
Tess, it's your go. What do you do?
Well, first of all, I'd like to move. Too many things open. I'd like to move just slightly out.
Hmm.
Like on the corner where I can kind of just like reach around like that around the side.
Oh.
Mind out of the gutter, Bumblin. And
I'm
I
sorry.
would like to.
I hear reach around. I can't help myself.
Oh,
I
man.
would like to throw my poison blade of return, but I realize I have a -1 to this roll from my chance bonus. But it's an 18, so it's a 17. It still hits.
Gift a potion.
Resist fear. For the dragon.
Frog toys. You're playing the game wrong. That's
No, they're not. They're playing it
oh
perfectly.
no.
All right, your poison blade,
Resist
badass.
fear.
You chuck it. 6. Nice.
dude.
Badass. It slides in right where you hit him with the arrow previously. You were aiming right at it. Hits. And he's like, ah.
Stupid dagger. Why does that hurt so much? Dumb dwarven fucking robot person. I hate you. I can't say bitch. Fuck.
He's real mad. So because of the poison, he's going to take 6 damage at the beginning of your next turn, as well as the blade returns to you. He's real mad. He chomps down his potion of resist fear, removing his fear of you, Bomblin. But he takes a step back and casts fire breath. And I need you, my friend, to not only roll me defense for yourself, but for all 5 of your skeletons. Roll just
All right,
yours
so the
first.
Yeah. Oh, that's a. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, that's not.
Now roll me 5d20 for the skeleton.
Reroll.
4 of them survived. Oh, thanks,
succeed.
City. And then
It is, let me double check here.
what is it? Defense roll again? Yeah, right. Woo,
Take-
24, baby.
Half as much damage on a successful save. So one of your skeletons takes all of it. And you and the other 4 take half of 2d 17. So you take 8 damage, as well as all your skeletons.
Oh my
8.
god.
Putting them down at 2. And one of them just. Yes. Oh my god. What does that put you at?
Half.
Half?
Because we got the anvil of healing, which gave us 1 heart, and then I already had 1 heart.
Thank God. And he blows out this breath.
Taste my flame, fuck ass.
Now, Raz, been a little while since it's been your turn, but guess what? It's your turn again.
Oh
4
shit.
clone Razes. What do they do?
Well, I was just looking up what is far range
Hmm.
in ICRPG, and
Hmm.
the consensus that I'm getting is 60 feet would be
Yeah.
far.
Ish. I like to say you can move pretty much across the room, but far you can't make an action. And short is like 30. It's basically like D&D.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is Shadow Clone Jutsu, everybody. One more
Roll me.
time.
4d20.
40-20 plus 3 on all of them.
All of them but one succeed.
Oh fuck. Okay, so I have 6 clones.
Yes.
And we're all gonna move to the corner of this.
You could probably get here. There you go, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, help me move them. It's too many. No, I don't want any of them exposed just yet. I'm in the back.
no.
This is me. The lone guy in the back is me.
On the overlay, you've got 3 more ready. Can you put them like above, like
You know what's
like,
terrifying?
higher up?
I could try. Yeah.
All the
Watch
other
this.
clone Razzies being like, "Oh, that's me." All 7 of them, they're in the back. All of them, that's me. It's
And the funniest part is that you two have no idea. He left as 3 Razes and is coming back as 7.
Uh-oh.
There you
Gotta
go.
move
Then
that
just
guy
put
to
him.
the back.
Yeah, put him in the back.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Bomblin?
yeah.
You do.
Oh, it's back around to me.
Yes, sir.
Great. Sweet roll. Bring me back my other sword. So retrieval. And then bonus action. Command skeletons to attack.
Nice.
So many fucking Razes.
2 of them hit.
2 of them hit.
2d6. Press
You know,
bomb.
putting those
For that,
effects
yeah.
on really does make life like helpful.
It does. Really does. 11
11
damage.
damage.
Oh, he
Pretty
feels
good.
that. He's like,
Cool skeleton.
Stupid bones, I need calcium. And he like,
I need
whips around his
calcium.
wings. Yes. People who
How
haven't seen our
tough is
stream before are
healing?
going to see all these fucking Razes as they're like scrolling through the D&D section, and they're going to be like, what the fuck is going on there? Hey, I got none to say. None to say. Someone just screenshot this and post it on Facebook with no context. You know what I mean? All right. Because Facebook seems like the right place to do that. Okay.
dance party activate. Taking the hobbits
Wow.
to Isengard.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. Wait. Season finale, baby. Hell yeah. That's going to make even less fucking sense. Love it.
Oh, that'd be a good gif.
Hundreds of
That
rats.
is honestly the most chaotic thing that's happened all season.
Yeah.
Oh, you just wait. I recommend whoever's fighting right now, you better find some fucking cover.
Oh, fuck. Bonus, already bonus action, but I'm gonna use my movement to climb on top of Sweet Roll and then try to, like, get out of the way.
Okay.
So it's like, hiya, and then we're gonna, like, fly just, like, right above Tess.
Do that together. All right.
And then past her.
He's gonna fucking do something, that's for sure. E357, as the blade returns, he takes another 6 damage. My side! He falls on his arm a little bit and like limps on it. It's like the poison courses into his veins. What do you do?
I would like to attempt to get him with another one of those death arrows with my crossbow.
Fuck yeah. It's a 13. What is your deck? 2.
It's 15.
So close.
So close. That's okay.
Be like, fuck you.
Now,
ass.
how does an inspiration work? Does that mean I can roll again? What does an inspiration do? I have one from earlier.
Inspiration lets you roll one more time. Take the higher roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Just got an inspiration a long time ago. No,
Well, it wasn't any better, so womp.
Yeah.
No good. It's fine.
All right. You shoot it out. He dodges.
Well,
He's-
But, bitch.
I'm not supposed to say that word.
Wait a minute. Ha, fuck ass.
There we go. He dodges. All right. It's his turn.
Reroll.
And, oh, you got to reroll. Get it. Yeah, reroll.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Starting to feel bad. dude.
God, dude, I do
Starting to
feel
feel
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so bad. Oh,
Yeah.
At this point, it's just my course. It's just how it rolls.
yeah. Maybe
Mm.
we should just make a new Proteus file on Foundry and like give them a new set of dice.
Swear to God. Swear to God. He's gonna swing his tail around at all 3 of these skeletons as his first action. That is a 12. What is his bonus? Strength plus 8. That's a 20. He's gonna hit all of them for normal damage here. All 3 of them die. Stupid fucking skeleton. He's like,
I hear you back there, you red-robed fuck. What does it sound like you have 15 feet?
I don't know who you're talking to. There's nobody back here. As every single one of my clones like scream that.
Like echoing.
all right. He's going to beat his wing. And as he whips them around,
Gonna
you
what?
can see he's gonna flap his wings. And as he does that, you can see he's kind of limping on one of them. But all you guys must succeed, at least
Right,
you two.
Timmy?
You two in Sweet Roll must make a dexterity saving throw, or you're going to fly up against the wall.
But I have wings. Can't I just fly as well?
Oh,
You were
nice.
correct.
I got a dirty 20.
Let's make it an easy roll, T357, which is the 13, which means you succeed
And
on. So you use your
then-
wings.
Sweet roll got a 7.
All right, so Sweet Roll
I got
pushed up against
I got a 13.
success. We're gonna make it an easy roll because you have the wings. And Sweet Roll is going to take 1d10 damage as she gets pushed up against the wall. Sweet Roll only has 10 health, so let's
No.
1.
Oh, thank God.
Sweet Roll takes 1 damage. Right. Raz, you know what time it is. We all know what time it is.
Gift a potion.
Star of Undial, epic loot. +1 to all stats. Food. Thick ass. Get a potion of +1 to all stats.
Oh. Okay.
But first, Razathan, what say you?
Well, I have to go first, right? And then my clones go?
I guess.
Well, no, I'm just wondering if that's a rule or not, because I'd much rather
It's
have my
not.
clones go first.
It's not at all. Why would it? I don't think so.
All right, well, my clones are going to go first. We're all going to look at each other and say, well, we can't really say God is great because I am God. So I guess we're just going to say I'm great. We're all in agreement on that?
Not my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah? Okay, cool. I send all 7 of my clones out there, and they're going to scream, I am great, and they're gonna blow up.
Right. I'll take the movement distance. That's cool. So the dragon
No,
has to roll a defense
they don't even
save.
have to go out all the way. Like if they're all just like
very
bunched
true.
up,
Yeah.
if they're just like right here,
Okay.
I'm totally cool with it.
The dragon has to make a defense save 6 times. Every time he fails the defense save, he takes full damage. Every time he succeeds on the defense save, he takes half the damage. And the damage is what?
Now it's going to be 14d12.
Okay, but we're gonna do it per clone.
Wait.
So how many is it per clone?
It's 2d12 per clone.
Okay. So the first one runs out and explodes. Defense save. 7. Yes, his defense is a +4, which makes it an 11.
So that's
Fails.
2d12.
2d12.
Go ahead and do the
roll
other
it.
one. No. I want to do this all at once.
Okay, all right. The
I'll
next
count
one
for
runs
you.
out. Here we go. +4, it's an 11. Fail. Next one.
4d12.
That's a 9. Makes it a 13. He fails. That's the next one.
6d12. Okay.
17. He succeeds. Nice. Next one runs out. 4. An 8. He fails. Last one
8d12.
is a 19. He succeeds.
Okay, 8d12. Oh wait, what about my Tome of Arcano? My Librum Arcano, where like it makes things auto crit.
Yeah, but you have to roll for the crit, right?
Right, but if this is with no roll and the difficulty level is 16, would that mean that I had beaten a 16? No, okay, I'm just trying to squeeze more dice out of this. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, 8d12. Here we go.
Okay. 48 damage.
Wow.
48.
48 damage. And then the other 2, which is half damage, go ahead and roll that too. That is half of 14, which is 7. And one more time.
One more time.
Oh, we can't also mention your pluses to magic, right? We can't forget about 2d12. One more time. One more 12. We roll the 2d12 and then whatever half of that. 9. So half of that will do 5. What is your magic bonus, Raz?
1, I think.
1. Okay.
Wait,
Oh, 2.
no, it's
2.
2.
2.
All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 for bonus. So that's 48 plus 7 is 55 plus 5 is 60 plus
Oh my
10
god,
is
there's so
70
much room on this screen now. I gotta
70.
squeeze anymore.
damage.
Ugh.
The dragon had already taken 58. That's 70, which makes it 128 damage. The first one runs out and explodes. And blood and shit just goes everywhere. And the dragon's like,
What the fuck?
and the second one runs out, explodes, and he's like, he's like,
Another one.
and just the magic goes into him, starts sucking up everything inside of him. The next one runs out, and he's like,
No, not another one. Not another.
and the dragon turns to mush on the ground as the blood mixes with the blood of all the clones of Raz. And you step out from behind the corner as your friends see this happening. I mean, I don't think this would have ended any other way.
I thought he was gonna fucking solar beam him from like 8 different
I did too.
directions, but
Why would I have to do that if all I had to do was no rolls and he has to roll defense?
Yeah.
because you like being powerful.
Yeah,
Bomblin-
daisy chain
No.
suicide bombers. What are you
You walk
talking
over
about,
to the
man?
giant pile
Jesus
of blood,
Christ.
Bomblin, and pick up the
I mean,
dragon staff.
Raz Christ.
Bomblin. You walk over, you're closest, and you pick up. Well, I think 2357's closest. Yeah, you're moving over there. You walk over to the giant pile of blood test, and you pick up the dragon staff that's on the ground. It's a golden dragon staff. It's the golden dragon staff of Alchirion. This staff, I'll go on ahead and read it for you. I'll copy it for you. But while holding the staff, you have advantage on any saving throws using breath weapons, and any breath weapons against you. A creature of the dragon type that you touch the staff with can move through the city of Common Steel, ignoring Neverember's Dragon Ward. The effect lasts until the creature is touched again. The staff also has 10 charges. While holding it, you can expend 1 charge to cast the command spell. If you target a dragon with this casting, the dragon has disadvantage on its saving throw, and 1d10 charges. So you cast command on people. Command, just so you know, you could speak a word of command to anyone within range, like sit, run, stop, run away, come here, do this, do that, like approach, drop, flee, etc. And they will do that.
I can do that to anyone?
Yes.
May I attempt to absorb the soul of the dragon?
The body that is left of it. Sure. You could roll me a soul sight. Go ahead.
You think this would be like intelligence?
It would be a soul siphon. Yeah, magic.
A soul siphon. Hey, look at that.
You pull the soul out of the body. He's like,
Fuck ass. Hello, fucker. Seems you fucking killed me, you bitch.
and he floats.
Wow. Sorry, man. You were totally weak against my, suicide bombers. I'm sorry. But
So what now?
if it makes you
God of
feel any
souls.
better, I'm going to guide you to the afterlife, because it's my job.
Thanks, fucker.
Yeah. So, you're just
Yeah.
along for the ride until that happens.
Cool. Fuck ass.
Is there anything else you want to tell us about this dungeon?
Nah, man,
Before
there's a
we
lot of
pass
cool
on?
fucking shit in here. There's about 100 gemstones that I was eating. It's my sustenance. I only had 100 left.
But no, you guys go over to the vaults, all the treasure. In the 2 alcoves that have gold in them, there is 500,000 gold pieces, the combined weight of which is 10,000 pounds. Scattered on the floor of the second alcove are 65 100 gold piece gemstones. All that remains of Alternax's current food supply. You also have the dragon staff. Almost just like,
Can I open a portal right in front of the gold pile?
You try, and it automatically fails.
Automatically fails? Damn.
Trying to open a portal out of the vault.
Well, how about this then? Me and all of my clones do another round of clone jutsu.
Okay. I do, in my head, your clones died when they did the explosion. I feel like your clones are a little bit weaker than you, but we can say you take the time to summon more
1 HP.
and more clones. Yeah, they only have 1 HP. To summon more and more clones to carry all the gold out. I'm fine with that. But I'm not going to sit here and roll it 100 times.
Okay. Well then, I want enough clones to be able to carry all the gold.
Only. Okay. The dragon is dead.
I was gonna open a portal and be like, all right, bitches, start shoveling. Let's make all my clones do it.
You get the dragon staff, T357. Is there anything you want to do with it?
Are you talking to me?
No, he's talking to me, and I'm deciding if I want to be evil for the first time.
I don't know if you want to be evil with enough explosives to blow Intoxica a new asshole.
Yeah,
You're surrounded by 30 clones.
I mean, is there anything my magic eye can tell me further about it?
Well, you do inspect it. You can see it was created by Neverember. And you kind of gather the fact that Neverember was trying at some sort to protect common steel from dragons. And you kind of put together that maybe that's why the adult dragon was flying around the sea, because it couldn't get over into Intoxica. It was just, or into the common steel city. And so that's why it was trapped on the outside. But you can gather now that the staff has been given to you, the magic has been lifted, allowing all of the dragons now flight over Common Steel City. And you can actually stop them from doing so by touching the dragons with the staff and casting the magic spell back on them once more. And you learn that this staff indeed can command things, and anything of the not only dragon species, but the dragon folk species, even like turtle dragons, other stuff like that, dragonborn,
Reptilians.
any kind of reptilians that you want to cast command on, a disadvantage to ignore your command. So it's easier to cast command on all different kinds of reptilians with this staff.
Okay. Before I do anything with the staff, Bumblin, do you intend on paying back your debts?
I was about to pay it back right here. We give you 250,000, and then me and Raz will take 250,000, and then our debt is paid.
Actually,
all the beautiful help.
I have no need for money anymore, so I mean, I'll pay you my debt, but...
Well, you no longer own a debt. You are just part of the Legion. It's only Bomblin.
Oh, well, yeah, I'd like my share to be split between the both of you. I don't really need money anymore.
That sounds
That's mighty
admirable.
generous of you, Raz.
Yeah.
Thank you, O God of Souls.
There we go. There it is.
Nice burp.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It feels icky, but I'll say it.
There you go.
I'm just gonna...
does that answer your question? Yes.
Yes, I actually intend on, once the vault is clear of what Bomblin plans to take from it, I'm going to let you both get a head start, and I'm going to call Narcissus on my scrying stone.
And start.
Well, you don't want Narcissus nosing around about why you're taking the rest of the gold.
Guys, we found it.
Yes, but it's a criminal organization. You think they're not going to try and extort you for the rest?
I think the last thing you want to do is extort Mr. Future King Consult of Intoxica.
I mean,
Wait,
you know how that goes,
do you even have that title yet? Or are you just like the royal dick appointment? Like, what's going on with that?
Well, we
Yeah, I
haven't
think that's
necessarily
probably more
figured out
accurate.
just yet. Look, all right, the sushi date didn't go so well, so we're planning on something with the severed finger. Now, all right,
Chaos
it's
card.
fine. What? It's fine.
Fun.
Oh, thanks, Frog Toys. This could make or break my night.
Okay, well, if you're comfortable with it being here, then I will call Narcissus.
Yeah.
Was that the one I drew? Yeah, that's the one. Describe the scene or what you're gonna do as an announcer. But first, I also do want to say, you guys already carried all the gold out. So when you're calling Narcissus, are you calling him to Bomblin's Rough Riders or just to the Flail and Ale Inn? Because you guys have carried all the gold out.
Just to the flail and nail.
Okay. Bomblin?
Oh, that is
One last shenanigan, please. Describe the Flail and Ale and all the gold and everything around as if you're an announcer. You're Madden, baby. Do it.
God, I haven't done one of these in a while. That's right, baby. We're coming down in here to the fourth quarter, man. The heroes are looking hot, scoring up on big points on top of the dragon, bringing them down all the way down to the bottom of the bracket. That's right, as our heroes move on to next season, as new players come in. We're going to see how the draft rounds come around, baby. That's right.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, on your scrying stone, we're gonna call Narcissus. Fine. When you call him, what do you say?
Sir, we have located the Dragon Vault and that within. I think we have found the bargaining chip for legalizing the Legion.
He calls back. Good work. Yes. Are you able to bring the contents here? Or will you need the Legion's assistance?
We have just been raided. We have just been raided. We have just been raided. I wonder who it's from.
It's from Mr. Brunswick.
Been a while, buddy. How you
Hello.
doing?
Brunswick.
Hi,
Hello,
everybody.
buddy.
How industrious!
Hi,
doing,
everybody.
Brunswick?
Hi,
you, buddy.
everybody.
Connor, don't.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, God. Oh, no. No.
No!
Hi,
no.
everybody.
Oh, fuck. No, he's multiplied. He's like germs.
Hi,
This is what
everybody.
happens when you don't get 100% alcohol
Hi, everybody.
bacteria. That's the 99% that's cloning itself back.
Yeah, these are my clones that helping you carry the gold over.
Yeah. Go ahead. Get him off there, Connor. Hello, Brunswick. Welcome to Chaos, my friend. This is our finale. Thanks so much for the raid. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen you. I hope things have been going well for you. How was your raid? How was it going? How's your stream? I mean, hosting a party, but hi and hype. I know. Hello. Good to see you. I hope Brunswick and friends. I hope you're having a good time. If anyone's actually here, say hello. Good to see you. Come and join us here on the couch. Yes. So, very intense
No,
moment.
sir. No, sir, I do not believe you will need help carrying it over. Raz has it covered.
Yeah, I'll have the clones carry it for you for as long as you need, but I do intend to leave here as soon as possible.
Yes, we will part ways. Help me bring the stuff there, and we can part ways.
He calls back. He's like, okay, well, I'll see you soon. This is wonderful news, T357A. We will use this to legalize the Legion and grow them here in the city of Common Steel. We will use them, bring forth our new old way of law, especially with the new queen
You guys make
being indicted.
Legion sound like weed. We're gonna legalize the Legion.
Legalize the
Legion
black
for
market, baby.
everybody.
Yes. So,
Listen, everybody
legalize
needs the CIA Secret Service type shit.
we're at this point right now.
We control the
Smoke
dragon.
weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Why is that one so long and so loud?
I don't know. But what?
Thank you, Certifiable.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, appreciate you. You gotta legalize it, my guy. We're at a splitting point here, my friends. And we've cleared out the vault. We have things to move forward with. We're kind of at the point right now where you guys are going to tell us what happens with your characters moving forward here in the city of Common Steel. And what I will say is we have already discussed behind the scenes a little bit of the idea of bringing these three characters back for a second campaign in a follow-up book that we have ideas to do, if that's something that we want to do. But there are two things that I must reveal to you now before you tell me what it is and where your characters go and how they end up here at the end. Now that you have the money, successfully deemed the vault, I mean, that's it. That's what this whole campaign was about. So, Raz, in the furthermore weeks of you sleeping...
Pause. Play!
I always forget to breathe during those. Thanks, Bard. Appreciate it. In the furthermore weeks of you sleeping and resting, you get images that come into your mind. And the consensus of these images, now that you are the holder of the staff of death, you're supposed to be leading forth these souls. And you use your clones to do a lot of your dirty work for you. Even though they don't do a very good job, you do use your clones to do so. But something darker and more sinister comes to you in your dream. Something or someone that was more powerful than Ned Braith. Someone that was above him starts coming to you in your dreams, calling for you, telling you that you need to prove yourself, and telling you need to work harder and do more. Too much of a backup of souls. And some of the things that Ned Braith has discussed to you in the past start to slowly make sense, as if Ned wasn't the one on the top. You yourself are not a god, but neither was Ned, but he was doing God's bidding by pushing forth the souls into the nothing. And you don't know a lot about it. Is all that I give you. Additionally, in the 4th weeks that come, all 3 of you receive a letter that says, the flail and ale is being rebuilt, and the Undermountain beckons, heroes. And in this letter, Raz, you can see a signature at the bottom, and you kind of gather from this letter that maybe someone you had kicked down the hole lived.
Huh. Well, they're not going to be happy.
Yeah.
But I probably should find them.
And T357, you start the work of discussing with Nemo, of course, about finding his father. And oddly enough, it seems that his father might have escaped into the Undermountain, Lawful Evil. You know it, baby. And of course, Bomblin, you continue to try to seduce the queen. We'll have to discuss more of that later. But for now, during this time, before we decide to move forward to do anything else, one by one, I would like you guys to tell us where your character ends up and where we can visualize them for a little while before we decide to pick them back up if we ever do. T357, you can go on ahead and start first. Where does your character go? What do they do?
Upon rekindling a friendship with Schemo, I've actually moved out of the Rough Riders and in with Schemo, but I am working as part of with the heads of the Legion and legalizing it as more of a secret service and espionage to the royalty with our ability of the dragon staff. Using that to keep the dragons away, but using our power to legalize the operations of the Legion.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Also, Mutant X lives with us too.
That's fair. All right, Raz. How about you? Going left to right.
Oh man. I wanna do mine last, but I need to know what Bomblin does.
Okay.
Is he
Bomblin's next, baby. Bomblin.
Yeah, one moment.
He's struggling, everybody. Everybody!
All right. Yeah, just like my hair was all up in my fucking eyes. So, over the next couple of weeks, you'll see Bomblin trying to court and begin relations with the Queen. Tried to do it from more of a practical standpoint from his own Bomblin Rough Riders, but secretly, Bomblin's doing crime. I know, right? He's out there. He has started his own Griffin Riders gang. As the ruffians are now training to be Griffin Riders, we have established a Griffin stable on top of Bomblin's Rough Riders, where us, the ruffians, can fly in on their Griffins and then just park there. So it's great. We've also started open recruitment for more ruffians and such, and then started our own Griffin
I love
egg
the
hatching
idea of that.
services.
Do you think the Legion would have recruited the Rough Riders to be like their muscle?
See, like they keep trying to, but the Boblin's there. And thank God, Tess just loves Boblin. Like, she doesn't have the necessary heart to kill him because she doesn't have a heart, but she just lets him live because it's like, what is he really hurting?
Right.
All I've done is rounded up all the ruffians and just made them mobile. We're not really doing anything. We're just keep pressing the gambling hall to make more money. So services are getting better, but oddly enough, crime rate in the city has gone down.
Okay. All right, Raz. What do you got for us now that you know?
Okay, so I'd like to imagine there's just like always clones of Raz walking around now and like spreading the word of himself to people.
Nice.
And I'd like to be like, we're in the Flail and Ale, all three of us sitting around a table, and we're just like, you know, having dinner or whatever. And I just speak up like, all right, guys, well, it's time for me to go. Do you have anything to say on the matter?
Like,
Are you leaving? Are you leaving forever?
I don't think forever, but I do need to go somewhere for a while to help fix some things and I guess prove myself worthy somehow. I'll find a way to do it my own way. You guys are what I'd like to call friends, but you're a tad bit closer than that. You've become my family over this time, and you are precious to me. I enjoyed our adventure together, and I wholeheartedly thank you for helping me spread my beliefs. What about
Either
you,
he's going to
Furbag?
die
You got
or
anything
kill
for
us.
me?
yeah, it's been great protecting you, buddy. I mean, you done became the god that you swore that you loved. I mean,
Okay.
if that's
Nerds,
not
geeks,
evil,
and
I don't
freaks. A
fucking
part of
know
the
what
couch,
is.
a part of the crew.
Dozen!
Goes on!
Think about it.
All right. Well,
So, good luck going wherever you gotta go. You know where to find me.
oh, believe me, I'll know where to find you. And I won't be that far away. There should still be, you know,
What is
clones of me. What?
I think he's gonna kill us.
No,
Yeah, You
no.
said it's not
Nothing
that
like
far away. You'll
that.
see us soon.
At that moment, I'm gonna draw out a knife and stab myself in the chest, and I'll just turn into a puff of smoke. I was a clone.
Okay.
Oh.
And then you can show the camera zooming in a different realm on real Raz sitting in the captain's chair of his pirate ship in the death realm, and he's got a bunch of fucking souls in front of him and he's ferrying them across the river as he sits there with his master's skull.
Nice.
And cue the Pirates of the Caribbean music. Da 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 ba da 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 dum da dum bum. Yeah.
I would play it, but that's like super copyright.
Yeah.
The Disney overlords. They'll come for us.
That's pretty sick. Pretty sick. I like the way this ended. Leading the Legion, Bomblin's Griffin Riders. Love that. Just Raz on a pirate ship in the land of death. I mean, you're basically.
Like, next time you'll see me, I'll be King Console for sure.
We'll see about that, won't we? You're basically Davey.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
There you go. Before we go, Raz Turk, can you play us out on your guitars? Oh, I cannot. Raz Turk. Raz Turk? Can you play us out on your? Oh, like both of us? Nah, too much Discord lag. Appreciate
That
you.
is
Oh, yeah.
coming for you.
Oh, the final song. Yeah, fuck yes, we can. You want to play "Death Is Coming for You" for everybody live here?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's actually a good point, Frog Toys.
I don't even remember the fucking song itself.
It was
It's been a
just
while since I played
classic.
it.
See,
Blasted
see,
basic
he's
chords.
left all of his worship hymns. He's even forgotten where he's came from.
I think I got the
Probably.
chords.
Probably. That sounded right.
Is this how we're seriously ending it?
Yeah. Why not?
All right. Well, the camera could slowly zoom out on a clone Raz in the middle of the street, and he's just, "Death is coming for you. Death is coming for you. There's no point in hiding, 'cause death is coming for you. Gonna rip your guts out, strong place. Gonna make sure you fucking hate it, 'cause death is coming for you.
Happy finale,
Oh,
everybody.
death is coming for you."
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Maybe we'll do that again for the chaos credits here at the end. But we're going to take 5 so they can get out of costume. We're going to come back and give our final thoughts about this campaign and Waterdeep the Dragon Heist as a whole. So we'll be right back, everybody. Don't go anywhere. One final short rest for Love, Death, and Dice, the Dragon.
Western. Oh, yeah. Baby.
Credits. Cheers,
Cheers,
you
heroes.
lovely
Thank you
heroes.
for
Support from the show. Followers.
Followers.
Email.
Yes.
Yes, we can't say anything. Subscribers, pre-subs,
Freedom,
Kick Cowboys, Sprinkles, Indie, Jippers, Big Red Intro, Red Mick Lover, Shadowland, Hard, Drexel, Wreck, Gene Henning,
Grim,
King Periodic, Strong DJ, OM, Al Baron, Michael was hard, Cowboy, Miss Alwar, Leo, Cyber Rumor, Matt Ender, Cass Edgionics, Jay Grimsleys, Dib Mars Leather, Davey Snacks, Last War, Twitch, Backstage Guard, Certifiable Nerd Edgionics, Devin Snacks, and DMD, moderators, Kevin Tugs, John Brody, Cyber Stash, or Morbid, raids from Mr. Brunswick, Al Baron, Kaz DM, Gangers, and Forge Lore.
Thanks, guys. Thank you all so much for your gifted subs to support this campaign. We really hope you come and join us for the next one. Thank you all so much for everything. We appreciate it.